I'm not sure.
Well, you're already talking sports. We might as well just go right into it.
Well, because people were saying Zion looks like he's in shape. I was like, since when?
Well, he was in shape last year when he came after the in-season tournament. They got embarrassed.
Yes,
he got in shape, and something happens where he land funny on his knee, and then all of a sudden he's out. I'm just like, God damn, kid. Well, at least he gave us a good streak.
Of like half a season.
Yeah.
His job is to play a whole season.
Right.
That is his job.
You know what's crazy?
This is the modern NBA. Nobody plays a whole season anymore.
Such horseshit.
By the way, the viewership is down in the NBA, but knock on wood, Anthony Davis has played 78 games last year, and he's
good for him.
Because he's injury prone, but when he's healthy, he's more dangerous than Zion Williamson.
And Anthony Davis, like he's never out of shape.
No,
he just gets hurt a lot. Yeah.
He got hurt.
That was one of my in the Army. That he went to high school with one of my friends.
Yeah,
and then he went to college in Kentucky, I believe. If I'm thinking of the right, Davis. All right,
that sounds right. Yeah,
he went to go. That oh my God, that whole squad. They had two of the best teams in Kentucky. Their starters and their bench could have been like starters, so they were really good that year. But I think that he was hurt. He left the last game because somebody poked him in the eye, which seemed like a common thing with this guy. Like he getting poked in the eye all the time.
Yeah, Three Stooges defense.
Yes,
I mean you're up there in the Appalachians, bro. The Ric Flair eye gouge.
The Draymond Green defensive technique.
I'm so sorry, Mark. Like I'm looking at the screen, looking at you, and I see that little Puerto Rican escrow you got on. I'm like, what is this? Okay, Rico, suave.
I don't listen to. I'll be back anytime anyone's worth living is coming down. Bro, who are you mad at, bro?
What do you say?
Your boy Slaughter said, "Yeah, I'm out here. I don't listen to this."
Fuck ass nigga. This viewership finna be down here. I'll be back when anyone worth listening to come back. Bitch, shut the fuck up and get your ass about this goddamn chat with that stupid ass shit.
He's taking Bad G with him, dude. Well, Bad G's just going to bed.
Bad G going to bed.
He's fulfilling a biological need.
Yeah, Bad G's going to bed. This nigga's going to hell. I'm telling y'all, these two are loyal to the chat. I ain't got to be loyal to the chat. You talk some stupid ass shit to us, you gonna get it from me.
I don't think Gertz has to be loyal to the chat. He just has never got attacked. Besides Tommy saying,
That's true.
Yeah.
No one's ever called me out in the chat. Even if they do, I kind of ignore them.
Gertz be like, man, shut your bitch ass up, and I'll be like, okay. Yes, sir.
But I don't know what the story is. But I thought he was playing, and I think he was still. When he first got ruled out indefinitely last week. I think that's the first time.
After the suspension.
Did Zion get suspended?
Oh, I thought you were talking about Joel Embiid.
No.
Sonoro, they must be new here. No, bro, your boy Slaughter has been here for a while. I don't know what's up in.
I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah.
I don't know why he put in all caps.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
That's a good Dak Prescott impression.
Yeah.
Here we go. You heard Cooper Rush's "Here we go." He's like, "Here we go."
Yeah. I was like, no, you don't. Here we don't.
And then Trey Lance sound like him.
Like Dak?
Yeah,
or
like
Rush?
Dak. Trey Lance sound like Dak when he said, "Here we go." So "Here we go" must be.
Bro, we were on the ride back, and it was just funny because he was watching on his phone. He asked if I could drive so he could focus on the game.
Yeah.
I just thought it was hilarious because I would drive, and then I'd look, and it's like, oh, they put Trey Lance in. And he's like, yep, and then they took him out.
Yep.
But Trey Lance sound like Dak Prescott when he says, "Here we go." But I'm thinking "Here we go" must be just a play in itself. It's not something that Dak came up with.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the history of "Here we go."
I don't even think Dak did it 2 years ago.
Yeah, it seems relatively new.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe the mics are just hotter.
Raheem, resist that.
Resent?
Resent. There we go. It's on the R. I resent that, sir. We don't use that word zesty. I'm just kidding. Say zesty all you want in the chat. Well, I don't know. Have y'all got rules on that?
I don't. I don't know what's super problematic besides the obvious, so we're good.
You mean rhymes with baguette?
That's not even one that I think of anymore.
I know there's one that rhymes with jazz that we're not allowed to say.
Yes.
Tom Brady found that out the hard way, remember?
Oh, yeah. Jeez Louise, these words. They have like so many limitations on what we can say.
I don't know. At some point, I think they all kind of slide off outside of like 4 of them, I think.
Yes. But none of them are, well, we don't say none of those words offline.
Do anybody want Doc Rivers for 2 lollipops?
Yeah, the Bucks are really bad. They're like 2-7 last I checked.
But then it's like 82 games in the season. They can just make a comeback at any
You
point.
think they're going to fire Doc?
Also, I got beef with Marcos and the Colts. Tell your defensive lineman to stop throwing punches at Josh.
No.
It was in Jigbu, I think. He threw 3 punches at Josh when they were like in a rugby style moment.
He doesn't realize they have a helmet.
I mean, he's not the first player to pretend helmets don't exist. Tua did it last night.
Yeah. Well,
he played well, surprisingly, and y'all 2 want him to retire.
I never said I want him to retire.
Yeah, you did.
I just saw him run into somebody's knee again.
Lies!
I watched that whole game. Tua did not play that well.
He did play well. Stop
The
it.
Dolphins' defense was great.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
But look who they playing.
Tua was like, whatever. Stafford was terrible. Stafford was trash last night. I was shocked by how bad he
I was
played.
surprised that, I mean, now that Tommy isn't playing anymore, that it was split. It was half Dolphins, half Rams in
Yeah.
the pick'ems.
I was confident the Rams were going to win that shit.
I was not.
I was very wrong.
I picked the Dolphins.
I know you did.
Damn
but I
right,
still
boy.
grew my lead on you by a game. Motherfucker. By 6.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I was so mad about that Bucks game. I was like, this was my time.
I was shocked at how close that game was.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm not too shocked because
Well, the Bucks were coming off of a short week.
Well, we found out, and this was the meme over the weekend, that Nick Bosa loses his power against white quarterbacks.
That's true.
Sit-
That's true.
sit
He's
over-
fueled by hate when he plays.
Sir Old Road, Tommy's here. He don't see B time. Tommy gonna be here. He gonna be here. Just wait. He gonna be here.
Tommy thinks by not playing pick'ems, he gets to escape criticism. This is a Tommy tactic.
We gonna punish him by drinking just water.
Yeah. But no, he's getting punished at some point. We're gonna tally him up.
Check this out.
You got to lick Sammy's big toe.
I mean, one arm. yeah, you grab and just fall.
Dude,
Like, what was he? I mean,
What was he doing?
well,
Like a dumbass out there.
come on, Bosa, do better than that.
Did you see that Baltimore fan? But they got picked up on the hot mic.
No, I didn't see him.
It's the Bengals. You hear him clear as day. You guys are playing like a bunch of assholes out here. It was like,
That is way better than it could have been, honestly. He could have said baguette.
this man's from Baltimore.
That's why.
Yeah, you know he was thinking it.
Yeah.
He actually toned down his language for
Yeah. Yep. I knew the Ravens were winning that game too. Even when the Bengals were up by like 3 scores, I'm like, oh,
I did not know that.
Ravens own Joe Burrow, dude. Bengals are trash. I've been saying this for years.
You know, Joe Burrow threw for like 345 yards, I think, that game, and then like they still lost.
Yeah, you know he's a loser. Yes.
Oh, is that where Jamar got 200 and some odd yards receiving?
Yeah, their whole offense was.
Jamar.
Yeah, Joe Burrow throws to Jamar. Jamar complains about not getting a flag. Occasionally gets a flag.
Did you know in Tom Brady's whole like 40-year career, or however long it was, every time he scored more than 33 points, he only lost 4 times?
Oh, really?
Yeah, and Joe Burrow has already done that 3 times this season.
Yeah, because he's not very good. I've been saying this for a long time. He is overrated as shit. We saw it when Jake Browning came in. I was like, they look pretty much exactly the same.
Thank you. And I've been telling y'all Deshaun Watson's better.
But who's better for the black community, Jordan? Joe Burrow or Deshaun Watson?
Deshaun Watson, okay? I'm supporting my black quarterbacks.
It's pretty hilarious that So for the audience out there, I'm sure you're waiting TJ to come back. He is finally back here this week. We give him this week to just kind of
He's overseas.
Oh, y'all niggas getting tired of me that bad?
No, we don't expect Tommy to be here, bro.
Tommy's TJ's back. For those who've been waiting,
Man, fuck y'all, man. Y'all not getting TJ again.
Well, we might not, because that was my second part of my announcement. Of course, he would come back when the Cowboys play the Texans.
That is out for the
Showdown.
season.
You know what though? Cooper Rush may put the business on him.
I
Y'all think I'm lying.
I think he
Watch.
was statistically the worst quarterback this weekend. He only threw 40
was
yards.
I was gonna
Rusty.
say, I believe he threw for 45 yards.
He's
It was under 50 yards.
He's rusty, guys. Give him a chance.
Nah.
Leave TJ out this season.
Might have to.
Oh, we got a co-host controversy in the same way. From quarterback controversy to
Well,
co-host
you got
controversy.
Margo, you, me, and this motherfucker right here with the perm.
Patrick Mahomes, bro.
Yeah.
How dare you say that's Patrick Mahomes? That's more like Tito Jackson.
Tito Gutierrez.
Gutierrez. Yeah, that's what he look like in real life. Big ass head and all that fucking hair. Good Lord.
Well, anything fun happen for you this weekend while you were at the birthday thing?
Not really. We just had a good fun time. Just chilled out at Bolden Acres, had some beers, shot the shit with friends for several hours.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was surprised you chose that over the arcade like last time.
Yeah, we've just done the arcade a lot. So
Which arcade?
Pinballs.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
183 or Lakeline?
It was the Lakeline one.
Oh, yeah,
Because
yeah.
they have drinks there, and they have the go karts.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I was like, let's go to a place where you can just walk there. We're feeling lazy,
Pretty much.
and they've got better food. They got better food than
They do have
Pinballs.
way better food.
Yeah. So-
Sorry, I just never been a fan of the food there, but the drinks.
At Bolden Acres?
Not a, oh no! Oh, I thought you meant at Pinball.
Oh, no,
Sorry.
Pinball's
But Golden Acres, yes,
Bolden Acres
they're
got
good.
food, good food. It's funny, Martin went to the wrong one.
Yeah, I saw that in the chat.
Yeah. I was like, I think I said Breaker in the invite, and I did. But he made it.
People just default to their...
Yeah. I've never been to that one, the original one.
I went to see Ray perform. That's the only time I've been there.
Golden Acres, the one down south.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
never
yeah,
been
I've
to that
never
one.
been to that one.
Yeah, Martin told me the new one's better, so that's
Yeah.
a plus.
I would say, in general, because there's been a lot of... We've started hanging out at Black Sheep whenever you guys don't, do a rally cry.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's a lot of places on the south side that we haven't really explored, honestly.
I did like Wings Up when we went there.
That was also pretty cheap, for what you got, kind of
Yeah.
thing.
I forgot that area was in there. I've been to that area before because I've been to that Joe's coffee shop, but I've never seen that Wings Up. So, yeah, it's a pretty good place.
I think it's new. That's why it just won, Best Wings in Austin, last month.
Oh, really? That quick? Austin must got some really shitty wings with the be.
If you can beat Pluckers, I think you got it made.
Yeah.
Well, no, if you can beat Wingstop, then you got it made.
You think Wingstop's better than Pluckers?
Yes.
Ooh.
Fuck y'all two then.
I know this. Pluckers doesn't annoy me with their fucking commercials that Wings Up has. I know better. I see that shit 5 times every game.
I'm like, oh shit. That's what I get when I eat wings. Oh wait, what? Wait. Pluggers or Hooters?
I haven't eaten at Hooters in a long
Let's
time.
go then. Let's go to Hooters then.
I think Pluckers. I prefer Pluckers.
Fair. I
Yeah.
think Hooters are overpriced with their wings. So for a 20-piece wings, it's like $30, I think.
Oh, that's too much.
I'm not doing that.
Too much.
I can get a whole meal for $30.
Yeah, you can buy a whole chicken.
You're right.
Cheaper than
From
that.
HEB for that shit. Less than that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Maybe that's what I should bring to Friendsgiving, just a whole bunch of chicken wings.
That'd be fun.
boy. Some niggerish shit. They got ham, stuffing, mac and cheese, and this motherfucker brings some wings.
To be fair, no one has ever said in the history of anything, ew, wings.
Who bought this bullshit?
Worse people be like, wings?
Wings.
All right.
They'd be like, wings. Oh, wait. From where? HEB? Fuck out. No. If you want to bring wings, do that, sir. Bring some wings.
Just not from Wingstop.
I don't know.
Reminds me of that shitty commercial.
I don't know how to fight the robot, but just gonna show people what Rakeen said because it got deleted by the robot.
Oh yeah.
People only go to Hooters just to see some tits and ass and get some wings.
Well, that's
true.
That's what they were built on.
Yeah.
That's like, man, people just go to McDonald's for a Big Mac. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing for me is that like most of the girls that work at Hooters are like 18-year-olds with none of the above. So I'm just like,
No, there's some career women.
I haven't been to Hooters in well over a decade.
It's been a while. See, that's what I'm saying. Sunday, we all can go to Hooters and watch the game.
I mean, we could.
But is there a Hooters down south?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a Hooters up north? I thought there was only
there's
one
one
down
around Rock.
south.
There's one in Round Rock.
Oh, okay, so
That's right, there is.
Yeah.
There's one in Round Rock.
It's,
Damn, we gotta drive all the way south. Just
I can go up north, bro. That's not a problem. I wake up, well, not before you, but definitely like an hour and a half before Gertz.
Yeah, ain't nobody waking up
Only an
before
hour and
me.
a half? Pretty late. On Sunday? Yeah.
Yeah, ain't nobody waking up earlier than me. I'll be up at 7 o'clock in the morning talking about, hey guys, what y'all doing? Sleep, bitch. What the fuck? Take your ass
I
back.
went to bed just an hour ago. Like, shut up. I'm like Nosferatu on Sundays.
Which I'm excited to see that movie.
Yeah, it looks good. The new Nosferatu.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Movies are finally on my radar again because Gladiator 2 is like next week.
Oh, that's right.
I heard it's actually good.
Really?
I mean, that's Denzel, so like he's gonna be good in it. But
It's
Y'all
alright.
want to see that? Y'all want to
Yeah, I'm down.
take a group and go see it?
I'd be down for Gladiator too.
Okay.
It's kind of funny because it's already following the trajectory of the last Gladiator, where the historian was so angry he was like, "Take my name off this shit."
Oh, wow.
It's like, that's fine. It's a better movie than you made, bitch. Fuck history. We made some good shit.
I'm still here, not losing hope with the Commanders game on Thursday.
Boy, go to bed.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's the Thursday night game is Eagles Commanders.
Yeah.
That'll be a fun one.
The Thursday night and the Monday night game are good this week. Look at it. Well, good for different reasons.
Yeah.
What's the Monday night one?
It's the Cowboys versus the Texans.
Oh, man.
With TJ being back.
Yeah, we should watch that somewhere with him. I want to point and laugh.
I mean, the thing is, yesterday when I saw the Dolphins game, I don't think it'll be on that trajectory, but it was like pretty much over at 9.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would be cool.
I was kind of hoping, I was like, maybe it'll be kind of like the Lions game, where it's like, I'm not counting them out just yet, but
Yeah.
Stafford looked like shit.
God,
the
I
whole
would.
game.
By the way, I am not watching Gladiator in 4DX. I don't think I'm gonna watch 4DX for a while, cause that shit hurt.
Is that where your seat moves and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to see.
I don't think the Gladiator would have things that would require. Nothing moves faster than the chariot. That doesn't.
But I'm pretty sure the fighting will have its own motion too.
Just quick cuts. Is that what you want?
Probably, it's still gonna shake.
I don't like that shit with movies.
What? Quick cuts or 4D?
No, the seat moving with the movie.
Well, it was.
No.
It's kind of funny when I went to Universal Studios and found out 80% of the rides are 4DX. Like that's all it is, and I was just kind of like, this is such a letdown.
It's just like I see movies as an art form. Can you just like imagine like you were at an art exhibit looking at paintings and portraits?
I mean, that shit do happen.
And someone it's like a painting of a beach, and someone just comes up and starts misting you as you're looking at it. It's like, I don't need that shit. I just want to enjoy this work. I don't want to. You want to be immersed? No, I don't. I don't want to be immersed in a time before what vaccines,
Right.
equal rights.
I
No.
was watching Alien in 4DX. And there's a part, I forgot what part it was, and the water sprays you in the front, and it got me in my mouth. I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
Like, what is this?
You don't want a penis monster?
I don't want a
drooling
penis.
on you?
I don't want it in the mouth.
Or it's Alien in 4DX, so they throw acid in your face.
Right. Well, the water came from different sides. It came from the back of the head and the front. I was like, man, this is too much, man. This is too much. But yeah, I'm going to, because the last, besides Alien Romulus, I saw Deadpool twice in 4DX.
The first one?
The third one.
Oh, okay.
And it was just too much.
Yeah.
Too much. And the person I took with me, she was like, get me out of this shit. Literally out the theater, her shit was all like this. I went to go fix her wig a little bit. I said, baby, you a little discombobulated. Let me fix you up a little bit. But yeah, I'm not doing 40X for a while.
I saw one of the Resident Evil movies in
Oy.
40X.
Oh, I know your ass was tired as fuck.
Goodwin dragged me to it. Oh man, which one was it? We reviewed it on Double Toasted years ago. Which one was it? I forget. It was the one that I reviewed. It was like the fourth one.
Oh, shit.
Like Resident Evil Apocalypse or some shit. The movie starts with like a CGI shot of someone's bloodstream, so you like see like the blood cells. in the arm,
Yeah.
and the camera's going like.
Yeah.
And whoops, and the seat just goes, and I was like, "Fuck this!" I was mad immediately.
There's one motion, be like, bitch.
Yeah, it's like really, I'm gonna be immersed in this shot where nothing is real and doesn't look real either. They're gonna try to immerse me in this. Why don't you just dump trash on top of me while you're at it? I was mad. Dude.
One of the theater people that work there be like throwing shit on you. They make thunderstorm by shaking a little aluminum.
Oh God.
Oh my God, this is
And
ridiculous.
it cost $20. Like it was 40X is expensive.
It's like $25.
Yeah.
I'm like, bitch.
Yeah.
That's always, at least for the last two Marvel movies that we've reviewed, has been Sam's first choice, just because it's like, then we got to talk about that. And I'm like, I don't know if they add to it anymore.
No.
Because there was a time, like, I want to say 2010 to like 2014, like, they legit made movies to be 3D.
Yeah. Yes. And I think it can be fun for something schlocky.
Yeah.
Like a Freddy Krueger movie in 3D.
Or dude, where's my car?
the 40X experience for Dude, Where's My Car? Oh my God. I haven't seen that movie in decades.
I heard it doesn't hold up.
Shocking. Shocking. I believe lines of dialogue include "We are hot chicks" and then I believe are the most memorable lines in the whole film.
What, it didn't hold up like Malibu's Most Wanted?
Dude, I still have friends that love that fucking movie.
We should, because it's a classic.
We watched Austin Powers 2 late on Saturday.
Got that one hold up. I heard they get worse as it goes. They're getting more and more
It's
not aged well.
it's not like it's aged badly in terms of how it's dated, right? It's just not as funny as I remember it being, like, at all. Like when I was 12, it was the funniest movie
Yeah.
I've ever seen.
You stood up and applauded like
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf in that movie.
Yeah, watching it at the ripe old age of 35, I'm like, this kind of sucks.
No, man. Funny you bring that up, because I've been on a whole run of early 2000s. You want to know one that not only holds up, is significantly better than I ever remembered it being.
Zoolander,
Close.
Okay.
Real fucking close.
Mystery Men.
Also close.
that one sucks.
That one does not hold up well. It's
I
not
was
because
just-
of anything politically correct. It's just not a good movie.
Zoolander and Mr. Man, so I'm like curious, where are we going?
You close.
Which one?
Starsky and Hutch.
Oh, I buy
That
that.
shit is amazing.
I buy that.
Man,
Okay.
like, just because now we know Todd Phillips can direct, not Joker sequels, but general movies. And like, no, man, like he put a lot of effort into that.
Okay.
Like the cinematography, the way it's shot is fucking perfect.
Okay.
And it's really funnier than you remember it was, and it's more clever than you remember it was. Like, because I think we were just tired of that whole crew by
Yeah.
the time that movie came out.
That's true.
Yeah. It was like old school through Hangover, through like Anchorman. So they were in everything.
You know,
So
I've never seen Anchorman.
really,
Or 2.
don't-
that's
you
going
don't
to be
see
the
two.
next one I revisit.
I
need
will
to
watch
see.
it. If you watch it, I will watch it.
Yeah. I would like to see.
Okay.
I need to see where it's at now.
You know a movie that's actually good that I saw on Monday? Heretic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we saw it
Yeah.
too.
It's a good fucking movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
that-
fun.
The
That
religion-
movie, the trailer looked good. I didn't watch it yet.
So I get the whole point that he has. You know, with him, it kind of reminds me of Killmonger.
Yeah.
Like you hear enough about them, you're like, he makes sense.
Right. That's a good comparison because it's not his point of view that makes him an asshole. It's the fact that it's the shit he does.
Yes.
that makes him
That makes him an asshole. Yeah,
It's like-
absolutely.
it's like I get your point. but that doesn't justify what you were doing.
Right.
Wait a minute.
There's a point where you're like, yeah, and then he's like, so I'm gonna do this. You're like,
Yeah.
no,
I was with you.
no.
You crossed the line.
I'm gonna see it again on tomorrow with a friend of mine. She was like, well, I want to see it. But I was really impressed with this.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that this second half of horror movies have been actually pretty good.
I need to see
It didn't.
more of them.
It didn't start off good because we started out with Night Swim and
Yeah,
Imaginary.
Night Swim's not good.
And
Imaginary's
Strangers
not good.
Part Chapter 1.
Yeah, I forgot
which
about
the
that.
trailer of Strangers Chapter 2 came out.
Oh, they're still doing it.
They got to. They ain't got no choice.
Fuck, man.
But yeah, they did that. But
Hell, Smile 2 wasn't bad.
Smile
I
2 was
heard that-
okay.
Not bad. That's what I mean. Like, I was expecting
It was
much
in between.
worse.
I
Yeah.
think.
Oh, I heard that one was good. I never saw it.
I mean, it's.
You kind of ruined Smile before I saw it. I forgot what point you made that I was like, well, no, I don't want to watch it.
Well, I said that Smile is just The Ring. That's basically what
Yeah.
that is.
Yeah.
But Smile 2, I've never seen a movie that went bigger than the first and was actually better than the first.
Okay.
So, yeah, I give it credit. It's a good movie. But
You
I
know
think
what's
this
not good?
What?
Trap.
Trap.
No,
You didn't like Trap? Well,
You like Trap?
I like Trap.
Get the fuck out of here.
I like Trap.
I didn't wait. Let me say,
I was entertained. I will give
was
it that.
entertained.
I was definitely entertained.
but I give it a 6. I was like,
right there
man,
with
I
you.
gave it a 6.
Yeah.
I give it like a 5.5. So
That's,
yeah, I
that's
guess we ain't
fair.
too far.
That
yeah.
is a chicken nugget meal from Jack in
It
the
really
Box.
is a cold one.
Yeah. It's like,
It's been in the refrigerator. I'm about to
good?
eat it now.
Yeah.
is it good?
You gotta hurry up and eat it, and then you get indigestion. That's what that one is.
You'll get bubble guts. It's
Yeah.
good, or no, excuse me, it's not good, but I'm enjoying it.
Right.
That's how
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel
Fair.
about it.
That's
Yeah.
fair. But
Objectively, this is a bad movie, but I'm having fun with it.
I think probably on Thursday and Friday because I don't think there's anything coming out this weekend. I don't.
next weekend is Gladiator.
But
This
I'm talking
weekend
about
is
this week
nothing.
nothing.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna go see Venom.
Oh wait. What about a Red One?
Oh, that's coming out this weekend, right?
it's this
I'll probably
weekend.
watch it on Thursday or Friday.
It's bad that I'm curious on that movie,
Don't give money
but
to
I
that.
also feel like that movie's going to play on TNT for like 5 years straight.
Oh, they're trying to get that Christmas money for sure.
I just don't.
For sure.
I mean, it's like one of those movies you just think, I'll just wait till it comes out on streaming. It's probably going to, if it's do bad
It's a
enough.
Netflix movie that just so
if it-
happened to
look,
be
if it
coming
does
to
bad
theaters.
enough, it'll be on streaming services probably in 2 weeks.
Oh,
like
it for
Joker.
sure will. Yeah.
Dude, is Borderlands still isn't on streaming services?
That
I
shit
thought it
should
is on
die.
streaming service.
I thought it was.
No, I don't think it's on streaming
no one
services.
should have it.
You can rent it on Amazon Prime.
I'm not
that
doing
still
that.
counts, though.
that does
it
not count. It counts
It should
when it's
be
on
in-
Netflix. That's what.
It should be in the $5
or Hulu
bin.
or Prime.
Oh, no, Prime counts. You just have to pay for it.
No. I want it to be on Prime.
Included.
Like it's just there. Yeah.
Free with Prime.
Yeah. I mean, that's what Prime Video really is anyway.
Joker 2 was available, I think,
Come on, man.
19
Yeah.
days
Yeah.
after it came out in theaters. I saw ads for it on my Roku TV.
Still my least favorite movie of the year.
I
I don't know if I have a least favorite movie just
Oh,
yet.
I can give you a few.
I'm not sure I've seen much this year.
I haven't
but
seen enough to make a best of or worst of list, and both of those are growing in like things that I need to watch.
Yeah, I mean, I can keep up. So, like, let me know if you want to do McGrew's reviews. I'm down. But, like, Saturday night, that was entertaining.
Well, Jordan just brought up that we should all get together to watch Gladiator, so I
I'm
think we
down.
could do
Yeah,
that.
let's do it.
I'm down for Gladiator,
A
too.
weekend thing.
Does that come out next weekend?
Yeah.
So, I put Gladiator 2 in a category of movies I call Shouldn't Exist. Where it's like, this shouldn't exist. It's like some shit from a dream.
Gladiator 2 feels weird.
Yeah, it shouldn't exist.
Yeah.
Why the fuck?
Yeah.
But I'm down. you know?
Did you guys know the original script to Gladiator 2?
Yes.
No.
I do.
What is it?
Oh, it involves ghosts, yes?
Yes.
Yeah. It's nuts. It's
They didn't go with that?
No,
They-
well, Russell
didn't get
Crowe
agreed with
aged
it.
out of the role, for
Yeah.
one. But it was literally Russell Crowe descends from heaven
Yeah.
and is an avenging gladiator ghost.
He is.
Okay.
That's how that shit went.
I'd rather
That's
have
why- I
Denzel
mean-
than that.
To be fair, you're like, this movie took a long time to come out. No, he had this idea year 2 after that movie. So, like, what, 2022? Yeah, he
Well, he
was ready
did have
to
a
go.
sequel. It was called
Oh, it was ready to
300.
go. It was in the barrel, and they said no. And it took about 20 years now of tweaking to get that shit to the screen. Yeah.
It took 20
And
plus.
Denzel.
It took 20 plus years to cut the ghost out of the
Cut the ghost. That's all he had to do was cut out the ghost.
Well,
It's a stubborn man.
No, not taking it out.
Never. Then he saw Megapocalypse and he was like, "Tell me everything."
Oh my God.
That shit's
That's a
horrendous.
trash movie, bro.
Yeah, that man's not right anymore. He's long.
friend of all the podcasters, Johnny Neo, he just graduated with a master's in screenwriting from David Lynch's school.
Oh shit. Okay.
So
Nice.
part of that was he had to go to LA and hang out and rub shoulders with producers in a little bit, so they could like nicely look at your script and be like, no. But still, at least he got to hang out for them for a little bit, and he got to take away that because of the writer's strike, it's just like anything that might make money, any sequel we're gonna make right now, but anything that's original, don't expect it for like 2 years, is what he
Okay.
said.
Real quick, Rakeem brings up Tubi, the fantastic. Do you do it? I know if anybody just does it for fun, it would be you.
What?
You don't Tubi movie?
I do
You don't go
Tubi
down that wormhole?
Well, yeah,
It's
I watch a lot of
wormhole, man.
I watch a lot of
used
black
to.
cinema.
I used to.
Is that what you were watching? Is that what you were watching? You know,
I do watch black cinema on there. I mean, I have a
Yeah,
soft
you
spot for
have
like
to.
B-rated horror
You
and
can't
black
help
cinema.
but to,
Yeah, I
though.
can.
It
It's all over.
It was like a lot of asylum
a lot of it.
stuff.
Oh, it's about a notch below Asylum.
Yeah.
But entertaining as fuck.
It
I
is.
couldn't stop
But
watching. I
now
watched
they're-
the triple feature.
Now
Like, it
now
was-
they are like writing original series and all that shit. I'm like, oh, okay, Tubi, y'all not just
I don't
doing
need
mo-
that, man. Just stick to buying $2 movies and putting that shit on there. But Rakeem, like, look, hey, if y'all will watch it, let me know. I will do reviews of those fucking movies.
I would too.
That shit's wild, man.
But it's some pretty good selections on there that I completely forgot about. I'm
I
like,
mean, if
I didn't know it
entertainment's
was on
what you're
Tubi.
looking for, if you look, The Room, that shit's out the window because that's all it is.
The Room.
The
That's
Room,
what.
the worst movie ever made.
Oh, I
yeah.
thought you were talking about The Room with Ms. Marvel.
No,
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah,
that's
yeah.
Room.
That
That's
was
just
just
Room.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. Which is a great movie, by the way, too.
Take the V out. But yeah, no, like The Room, like worst movie ever made. That's all Tubi is for black
yeah.
cinema. It's The Room.
What's
black people's version of The Room.
What's invasive about?
I'll check it out tonight.
That's good.
What about Black Mold?
No, man, you're in the wrong section.
This is
You gotta
Tubi.
go erotic thrillers. Tubi, black Tubi erotic thrillers.
I'm
It's next level, Marcos. I'm telling you.
I'm looking at all the movies I've seen this year, just like my ticket history. The
Cons and Cougars sounds like a porn. Bro.
A lot of them do. To be fair, a lot of them do.
Oh my God. Favorite movies on there. Go pull it up. Y'all have to guess what my favorite movie is on there. Look hard. I talk about this
Precious.
movie. Oh yeah?
To be fair, that's not a Tubi movie, but it should be.
It's
It should be.
it's oh wait, by the way, at the end of Heretic, which is actually a question I wanted to ask. In the end credits, it says generative AI was not used to make this film.
That's right, it does say that.
And I'm just curious. Well, it wasn't, but the director had some words about AI. I forgot what he said, but I'm just thinking: are producers, directors going to start doing this now?
Oh,
To
yeah.
say, "Hey, I don't like AI, and AI was not used in this movie
But
at
still
all."
use it.
I mean, when
Not
James,
even use it, just take a stance against it.
well, I
It
mean,
wouldn't be smart.
I was about to say, like James Cameron is like openly being like,
Oh, he's
I'm
ready for it.
Yeah, I'm using it
I'm
and I
making
love
Avatar 3. It's coming in.
But I'm just saying, like, for those who are saying, because I know that part of the writer strike deal was to structure out how AI was going to be used. And this guy just put in the movie, we ain't fucking with AI. So just curious to know, are directors going to start starting to do this in protest of it?
I mean, it can do some incredible shit.
It can.
For a filmmaker, like, again, I don't think AI should be used to be heavily relied on.
True.
But like, if you're, on a budget making a movie, that shit's heaven for you. Like, you can do whatever the fuck you really
That's fair.
can think of,
It's-
which is great. But again, don't rely on it heavily. Use it when needed.
It opens up a whole legal can of worms.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you're trying to use someone's likeness, for sure.
Or even because there's no, what it does, it just is
It's an aggregator.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
it's
just
an amalgamation of
right.
stuff. And it doesn't really distinguish between copyright material and material that's
Doesn't give a
not.
fuck about it.
So when your copyrighted content gets sucked up into a James Cameron movie, it's like, that motherfucker owes me some money.
Well, that's why you got a good legal team. That budget for Avatar 3 is going to be big.
The interesting thing about that is if it's generated in some of these tools, some of these companies have legal departments that will defend you if you get a copyright strike.
It is kind of funny though, because he brought it up as it'd be a cool thing for amateur filmmakers to use, and within 3 sentences, it's like, well, James Cameron's legal team will make sure he could use it. Like he doesn't need to.
Guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a weird.
It's some real Lars from Metallica type shit.
Yeah, like,
You know?
and
Let the little guy make it. Gertz, come on.
well, my line of work, a lot of people use it, but nothing that's consumer facing.
You know.
It's like
You got to edit the fuck out of it to
if
use
it's
it.
like storyboards and
Yeah.
stuff like that, or to just present an idea internally, people use it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But when it's like, okay, we're shooting stuff,
We're putting this out in the
well,
world.
yeah, it's do not use it.
Hey,
And that's a big question as to if you do decide to use AI and then use it externally, how transparent do you have to be with your
That's a
your
good
public?
question,
Because at
yeah.
that point, do you put a disclaimer saying, "Hey, parts of this was AI"?
I think it's going to have to just come to that, and they'll put it in the real fine print at the very end of the
There's no
credits.
laws to it yet.
There's not.
No,
but I'm
it's-
saying transparency is being proactive. Companies might say, "Hey, parts of this speech that this person is saying was generated through AI. We just modified it a bit."
I just feel really weird right now because at least I don't know a lot of examples, but the one example that I do know is Late Night with the Devil.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't even need to use AI. They were just lazy because the AI was like that. Hey, we'll be back in 5 minutes, or we're going to commercial. You literally could have just like got a pumpkin and been like, "We'll be back in 5
Photoshop
minutes."
can do that. Yeah. It's a little
Fair.
effort.
I mean, yeah. I
but
mean, fair.
again, cut corners,
But I
man.
haven't seen it in.
You know, I'm all about it. Come on.
yeah.
You known me for how long? My favorite team is the Astros. I love the cheating.
You cheat, yeah.
Proud of it, Gertz.
You're not going to get sued for rooting for the Astros.
You know who I wish would cheat? The Texans. We'll get to that.
Yeah,
Go ahead and hit the intro.
Hey,
I
CJ
was
Stroud.
wrong. I'll admit I was wrong for once.
Because I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free.
Happy Veterans Day, y'all. Welcome to the Commitment to Mexcellence. My name is Marco. I will be the main host today, but I'm not alone. On my right, not having a great day.
I want to talk to Samson.
I look like one of those corpses at that Dallas funeral home. I'm that auntie. No, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I usually don't show up for losses. I don't know if you've noticed that.
But you
Yeah,
stuck
we
it
did.
out.
You couldn't
If you
just
didn't, now you did.
I just think you couldn't miss for back-to-back losses.
Yeah.
That's just basically what it is.
Well, it's going to be more.
I thought you just didn't show up to events in general.
No, it's methodical, Gertz.
Yeah, Rojo Bear.
so you're not going to Thanksgiving last year.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so you're like, you guys still are like, yeah, come on over. Silence.
You got the hint. I didn't even have to do it.
At least he tried to send you
That's
well
what
wishes.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what friendship is for. I've known each person in this room damn near a decade.
You know this
And you
Saturday
know-
he had
you
a
know-
birthday party?
Real. I told you happy birthday at one point.
Yeah, you did.
And I was going to gift wrap your thanks.
You actually did it on my real birthday. But
That was actually your birthday.
yeah, October 26th.
Oh, well, shit.
So this was just like a makeup, like, hey, let's all hang out, because I didn't want to do it like on Halloween weekend.
Yeah,
I don't want to
that's
compete
right.
with Halloween. That's shitty.
Yeah.
And I was like, let's just, like, I haven't seen a lot of my friends in a while. Let's all get together.
Yeah.
I see you guys all the time.
I'm sorry I missed that. I have not been in the chat since the election.
Oh, yeah.
You were not in the chat before the election.
I monitored like the watcher. I was there. I just didn't have anything to contribute, you know?
There's no way we talked about movies and video games, and you
I
had
miss
nothing.
those conversations.
Wait. That nigga look at his phone and be like, man, fuck this.
You know who to be fair, you know who I respond to the most is you.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, you I'd be surprised when I see them bubbles peel. I'm like, this nigga alive?
Yeah. Hey, on Sunday, I'm looking for someone to vent to, and you're the only one available. So he doesn't wake up till 1. Not even 12, but 1.
That's true.
Marcos is usually there. What's going on? You're working late, I'm sure.
No, on Sundays? No, I don't work Sundays. Actually, yeah, I don't work Sundays.
Okay. I'm up at 8.
You're up at 8?
Yeah.
You were
the game's
smart.
over.
I was actually
I'm watching the Panthers and the Giants, baby.
I was
What are
actually
you talking
I
about?
was actually telling Jordan on our way to Lubbock this weekend. I was like, because you keep saying that you're going to LaGrange and you're doing work, and it's like, I know it's not this country.
Yeah.
But I have this mental image of you in overalls, like with a scythe, just hacking wheat.
You're not far off. You're really not
Look, he
far
out
off.
there singing old Negro spit. Before I be a slave, I be burning in the grave.
You've been there before.
There was
Look, this is going to sound terrible. I shouldn't make this joke in this day and age, but I have to because it's true. If you didn't think cotton fields still exist.
Oh, I know they exist.
There you
I
go.
lived in well, I didn't live in Arkansas, but my grandma lives in Arkansas. They have cotton fields.
The ghosts are there. You feel it.
Yeah, you
So, like,
I felt mega.
yeah,
epic.
yeah. That's the Grange, though.
you
You're
responded to one
right.
exchange.
I'm not doing that, but yeah.
It was one exchange in the group chat where Jordan was. Someone asked who's the second best quarterback now.
You say, ain't that nigga?
Jordan posted a picture of Jalen Hurts. Looking
And
like
I
a model.
thumbs up it. I thumbs up that. Yeah. I agree. I agree.
I thought you were talking about Jalen Hurts. Not that nigga. I'm like,
No.
I thought you were talking about Jalen.
No, Jalen, and then I gave you the thumbs up to clarify. No, C.J. Stroud is not it.
That's what made me laugh so hard because one, the picture you posted, Jalen is giving me his those catch me, fuck me eyes, and then you just come in right away.
not that nigga. Not him. That ain't it.
It was like you were rejecting Jalen to his pretty face.
No, never. Never Jalen. Jalen has some dog in him, unlike my quarterback.
He's got a dog to run across all the field like that, bro.
Nah.
What?
He just
You
needs,
got to evade tackles.
he needs to get rid of the ball.
Jalen would do it.
He needs to get rid of the ball. faster.
Jalen doesn't have
He's fucked up, Gert.
Didn't he
He's
miss a
got
touchdown
David
that
Carr
got
syndrome.
intercepted?
who?
C.J. Stroud, didn't he threw it too late
Yes.
and it got intercepted?
Yeah, wide
the
open
guy was
pass.
like wide open. I was
Wide
like,
open
God damn, he left him
pass.
too late.
No, he's all fucked up. He does
I
have
don't-
David Carr syndrome. And then, look, I'll tell you
I
that.
half blame C.J. Stroud. I mostly blame
Let me help you out.
Larry Tunsil.
You can put this
No.
this topic in at any point. I've discovered our curse. Every team has a curse. I finally figured ours out.
Yeah, that pen don't
It's
right.
the
It's too
worst.
nice. It's
it's way too nice to
Does
actually
that say
function.
Raiders on it?
Oh, no
Oh,
wonder.
it says leaders on it.
okay.
I was like, does it say Raiders on it? No wonder it don't work.
Yeah. We'll get to it whenever you have time. But I've noticed it. It's a real thing, and it's devastating. We'll never
We'll
win
get
the
there, we'll
Super
get
Bowl,
there, we'll get
Gertz. You will. You'll probably win one this year with Russell Wilson. or something.
Not this year.
I thought you said they were going to be bad.
Who?
Your Steelers. Thomas not going anywhere, you know, that, for the
no.
next decade.
Well,
Wait,
they need to win a playoff game.
that's what I was about to say. They need to win a playoff game.
Yeah, they're going to do it.
I'm not moving the goalpost. Win a playoff game. I'm very happy with how they look.
Yeah.
Win a playoff game.
You gave me a lot of
He'll be
shit
out there.
for not believing in the Texans, and you see why now, right? Like you.
No, I really don't.
Are you kidding me?
You're 6-4 and your best
This
receiver.
man asked me before halftime.
You're winning your division.
Nah. Oh, that's hard to do.
Well,
This man literally
secure
said,
a home
hey,
playoff
and I
game?
know you meant it in a tongue-in-cheek way.
What?
You're like, how you feel about them? They looking good. and my exact response was, we'll see. And we did. Fucking garbage,
because
Gertz. Trash.
They were in the lead.
They were up.
Yeah, that means jack shit.
They lost
like, they
a
were up,
close
what,
game.
These
to-
motherfuckers lost to the Chiefs when they were up 20-3. No one talks about it much at the
But
half.
it's the Chiefs. I mean,
Deshaun Watson. Still. It doesn't matter. It's what we do.
well, don't bring him up because that's appealing to our black community. Do not bring him up, okay? You're not gonna savage that man. He's the reason why Trump won.
Definitely Trump supporter. No, man. Look,
You know,
we have a problem with our QB.
I cut that out last week, but I was going to do like I'm going to name some players. Who did they vote? And then the election, we figured out how everyone voted really quick on this podcast.
We know where
Absolutely. We know
Bosa,
Doc
where the
Rivers
Bosa's
on camera.
voted. Yeah. Man,
He saw the results.
God damn. I
blame him. Everything he touches turns to disappointment. Don't vote next time, Doc. Stay at home. You suck.
That's the reason it turned the way it did.
Yeah.
You saw last week's show, did you?
I did not. I don't
did
watch.
not?
Yeah, he doesn't watch any show
know,
that he's not
well,
on.
I barely
Actually,
watch.
even he's on it, he won't watch it.
No,
So-
especially won't watch it. if I'm on
I
it.
barely watched the show, but I saw it last week and they got into it. And I was just
Yeah.
like, JJ sitting here like, we have a top 5 to do. Time is wasting at this
In
point.
essence,
No, we.
That is the fastest top 5 we've ever done.
Them niggas got out there in an hour. I was like,
Last week, it felt like it took me back to sitting in the back of the classroom.
oh shit.
yeah.
Because we were walking on eggshells trying not to talk about what was transpiring.
Yeah.
Oh, it was the weirdest day after I've ever had in my life.
Every 10 minutes, Jordan is showing me his phone with some goofy shit on it.
That's what he's here for.
I was literally giggling because I was like, oh, he about to blow this bitch out.
Dude, I'm about to get detention because of you. He showed me a dude that looked like a human thumb. Crying.
Davis Mills.
He had no neck. And I was like, but on a serious note, everybody, wait. Serious note. Gert, stop laughing. It's not funny.
I'm crying. It's heartbreaking. It's very sad.
I want to ask everybody, how is everybody doing in 1 week after election? Is everyone okay? Did everyone wants to move to Canada?
Yeah, I still do. Yeah, better than I was.
So,
better than I was. for
Problem
sure.
for the anyone that wants to in general move. Sorry, Tommy.
okay.
Unless you're an engineer or a nurse, they're not letting you
Or
in.
teacher.
Or I don't even think teacher.
Teacher?
Yeah.
If you marry Kay Luternal, they'll let you in.
R.I.P.
Gertz probably has literally the best portfolio.
Excuse
I don't
me?
know if there's an advertising. I don't know what your resume is, dude. I know that it's you do well.
Excuse me? I am in cybersecurity, sir. I can
Oh,
make
he'll
it
be
anyway.
fine.
Actually,
Yeah, you will be
you,
fine.
You can do it.
I'll get in contact with you.
Okay.
I need a new career change.
You need a new career?
Yeah,
Okay.
mine's done. I took it up.
I can start you. I can start you with a black job. McDonald's.
No. It's TJ. He's not here. No.
Oh my God! But yeah.
Oh, we were actually talking about before you got here. I don't think TJ's coming back. This is the cast.
Where's he at?
Well, he's back, but he's back the week that the Texans play the Cowboys.
Yeah.
So I don't think he's ever coming back.
I ain't never seen.
Oh, they'll
black
win
on
that
black
game.
crime.
They'll win that game.
He's in mourning right now. That's where he is.
No, he'll be fine. He should have known this was going to happen.
This is a disaster, though. Like, they're worse than I
No,
expected.
No, it's not.
You're saying he should have known. We literally
We said it, and he convinced us not to.
But no,
You said it, I said it. We're like,
we had them in C,
we were like, but how though? That was our main thing.
but
how?
they're even worse than we thought. Is my point.
It took one injury.
Yeah.
it took one injury.
They might be the worst team in the league now.
That's too.
They'll still beat the Texans probably.
No, they will not.
They'll still beat Carolina.
I don't know.
I don't know.
know.
Carolina's actually on
Bryce
the bounce
Young's
back.
on a
stop
streak.
that
You
bullshit.
didn't watch that game. They got
I
heart.
watched that.
Oh,
They
you
did.
up?
They
Okay.
did. They beat the Saints. I saw that
They
game.
do. They get that scrappy, man. They got
But
scrapped
I'm
now.
not saying that they're gonna beat the Cowboys. The
They
Cowboys
probably
still got a better
can.
defense than they
No,
do.
they can win.
Cowboys don't have heart.
They don't have. They ain't got shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. what you're
Michael
talking about.
Parsons out here talking shit about the
He's
coach.
a top-
We about to
he's a
get
top-
that.
Yeah.
We about to get to that Negro.
The thing is that I don't even think the Panthers are top 3 worst.
No.
What?
No, I agree.
Bears.
Because they won 2 games.
Texans,
Not
Bears,
the worst.
Texans,
Bears.
Bears are worse now than
Texans.
I knew that. Don't talk about the Bears in front of me. Do not. I've been telling y'all motherfuckers them Bears
No.
is trash.
Again, I'm looking bad. I believed in
Telling
Kane.
y'all, man. And then y'all. No, I'm not going to go
the
there.
former Eagles rival known as the Chicago Bears.
Don't start with me, Garrett.
It's too late.
Don't start with me.
It's been started. That fuse is lit.
Had the audacity to put them over the fuck. I'm not going to go there. I'm in a good spirit.
Y'all are doing well.
You won't break my soul.
You're doing well.
You won't.
Good news. Next week is tier maker. So you're up.
Y'all should have been there, that. Y'all should have been there, that. But now y'all wait till the last minute to do that.
Every 6 weeks we do it.
Yeah, we even made a change specifically for you.
every 6 weeks.
Should have been undid that.
You're
Y'all
doing
should've been-
good.
We made that.
I know.
I believed in you.
No, you didn't, motherfucker.
I did.
No, you didn't.
We made that change.
No record of me not.
All of y'all concluded together
No.
that the Bears were better than the Eagles.
I did say that.
Yes, I did too.
That I did say.
And at that moment in
Yeah.
time,
The
I thought they
original-
were.
I
The
thought so,
original
too.
cast-
But I believed in them. I believe in them more than my team.
No, you didn't. No, stop.
No,
it.
now. I said now. I believe in them now more than my team. Yeah, it's not hard.
Quit
but yes,
playing the result. Stop it.
I reserve the right to change my mind, Gertz.
Y'all were in agreement. Y'all were lazy and didn't want to change it. I'm not going to repeat this argument again because I won it already.
I mean, the Eagles
Have y'all played Washington yet?
No, they play on Thursday.
For the first time?
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be fun.
I think
I
you'll
know.
win.
I think y'all can beat them.
I
Of
think they
course we
will.
can. We got a better defense.
Can
And
someone
we got a better running game.
Just injured Jaden Daniels already.
Oh, we will.
Yeah,
What do you want Jaden Daniels to get hurt?
Because he's better than CJ Stroud.
If you want
I'm being honest.
Now, y'all talk about me.
I was happy when my own O lineman got hurt. I didn't want to be.
Wait.
I was.
Mexcellence
Is it Larry
fans.
Tunstall?
No,
Wait. Mexcellence fans.
he's the only good one we got.
This man,
He's trash.
This man said C.J. Stroud is trash, but here I am uplifting Deshaun Watson.
You know,
Well, you shouldn't be. He's more trash.
I can't even get mad at you because when it looked like Najee Harris got hurt, I was like, I don't care.
No, look, it was involuntary,
I was like,
Gertz.
get him out.
It was involuntary. I didn't want to feel good about it.
That makes him and TJ the only people that were like, I care about my players, because when Anthony
No, I
Richardson
care
got
about
hurt,
Tua.
I was like, oh, cool.
I care about production.
I care about Tua, and I do care about CJ. He's a good kid. He can't play for shit, but
Who,
he's a
CJ?
good kid. Yeah.
You know how many yards a carry
Got good
Najee
heart.
Harris averaged against
3.
Washington? Oh, you're so generous.
Average nothing.
2.5.
Oh wow.
He averaged 2.5
I
more
haven't
yards
seen
than
one of
me.
these games, man. Every time I see Najee, he does okay.
No.
So once.
Yeah. How many
Yeah.
times have you watched him play?
He reminds me of Damian Pierce. Of like, you'll see one good play of his and be like, he's okay.
True.
No, I feel like he's our Najee. So yeah, I get it.
I know.
I get it now.
Jalen Warren had that really bad fumble
Yeah.
on the 1 yard line, but he got over 4 yards a carry.
This is better than what you got.
Yeah.
You said in the chat that he was better than
Najee? I've said that for 2 years. I was like, Najee
ain't going
sucks. Najee? Oh, yeah, he is. He's going to
This is
hell.
last season.
You can go to hell and stay there. But yeah,
How about Russell Wilson? What are your thoughts? That's one. I'm sure y'all have covered this. I haven't been here in a while.
No, we haven't.
actually we have.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on Russell Wilson?
I'm
Your
shocked.
savior.
I'm shocked by how good he looks.
I mean, he's under Mike Tomlin. Are you kidding me? The best coach ever. I'm not saying I love Mike
I know-
Tomlin. I'd take him over D'Amico in a heartbeat.
Yeah, but I love Mike Tomlin. But
He's trash too.
You're just selling out everyone, and it's just
Fuck them all.
It's just
Marcos.
your offensive-
Fuck them all.
Mike
Burn it
Tomlin
down.
has played this situation incredibly well.
Yeah.
That does not change what he did with Matt Canada. That does not change that.
A man can change. Give him some grace.
I
think he's earned some grace.
win a playoff game.
I think he will.
Do something you haven't done in 8 or 9 years.
especially-
y'all played the Ravens, don't y'all?
Yeah, we play the Ravens next. Yes,
You can beat the Ravens.
I think we will beat the
I
Ravens.
think you will too.
I don't
We
know.
You
swept
got a
them last
TJ
year.
Watt. That negates a
I mean, I
Derrick
think
Henry.
there'll probably be a shootout.
I think it'll be an ugly game.
What's your
Yeah,
record
absolutely.
with them usually? How does
I don't think the Steelers shoot out.
we do a
But
little bit more
Russell
now.
is
But the
It's-
Ravens, but the Ravens don't have a good defense.
It's shield
They don't.
bashing.
It's always a shootout with the
yeah,
Ravens.
they don't have a good defense.
I mean, it's weird seeing a quarterback that can reliably get over 20 points a
Well,
game.
Is
the
this
Pittsburgh
like
uniform.
the first season that because I feel like most seasons 30 to 35 is a normal score
For the Steelers?
No, in general for the
general,
NFL. Yeah.
yeah.
This is like the first year that I feel like 14 to 21 is probably like the normal score this year.
Yeah, it seems like besides Lamar, no quarterback has done eye-popping stuff. Jared Goff had a really good streak for a bit, but then
5 interceptions.
yeah, that's why I said a good
I
streak
love
for
our
a bit.
defense. I will say
which
that.
was weird that Jared Goff got 5
It's not.
That was weird.
and still win the
Look,
game.
No, this is why I'm frustrated because our defense has made quarterbacks look like shit. Remember Josh Allen 9 for 30?
Oh, yeah.
Like they've done some crazy shit. Our offense is so bad it just completely wipes it out. But they were getting interceptions with ease.
Yeah.
And it didn't surprise me. I'm like, yeah, they're about that. That's
Ugly game, but it was entertaining at the same time.
it's the weirdest game you'll ever see.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the-
I don't know. There was a lot of weird games this weekend.
Did the O lineman strip the ball from the quarterback?
That was bizarre.
Go on.
was bizarre. And
I mean, it's not a formal topic, so we can bring up.
It'll come up in this
there
one.
was
That's not that
bring it
one.
up in chat,
That
yeah.
I don't know how the Chiefs are literally
It's
using
luck,
black
man.
magic.
It's a lot
Oh my
of
God!
luck.
Wait. That is a funny story because we're literally in the Buffalo Wild Wings in Abilene,
Oh shit!
and they're
And
about
you
to kick
came
the
out
field
alive.
goal. Well, there wasn't too many people that to jump me.
Okay.
But
Actually, I think there was hardly any white people there. I was surprised.
there was a few more white to black Hispanic ratio.
Well, Hispanic, yes.
Yeah.
We found a Hispanic Atlanta Falcons fan, and he was
How
loud
do
as
you
fuck.
find these people, man?
In Abilene.
Jesus
Yeah.
fucking Christ!
Abilene's like
It's
a
one-
unicorn.
And it was funny watching him. I cared more about his game than my
Yeah.
own game at a certain point.
Well,
Because
you should. Yeah.
But it was watching Kirk Cousins march down the field. Come on, Kirko, come on. And then, we're going to win this game. And he throws an interception in the end zone. Fuck, we just lost.
Yeah. You would think an Atlanta Falcons fan would be used to that, right?
Yeah, you would think so. But I mean, it's Kirk.
I only know
Kirk
one
Cousins.
other one. Yeah, Goodwin's the only other Atlanta Falcons fan I know, and he's cynical as fuck.
he's
so.
the biggest pessimist I've ever encountered when it comes to
Well,
sports.
we're friends with about.
Wait,
He
but
gets it. He's the one friend that gets it.
We were watching the Chiefs game, and we saw Denver marching down the field. We thought they was going to get a field goal, and just get a block, and the whole crowd just go crazy at Buffalo Wild Wings. We didn't expect that to happen. It's like, oh, they're going to get their loss to the Denver Broncos. That's all right. Denver Broncos is competitive when they want to be. We didn't expect that to get that fucking block, and I was just like, this is getting ridiculous at this point. The Chiefs should be losing. They should be 7-2, but they find a way to win for some odd reason. I'm just like, I'm getting tired of this bullshit.
Honestly, man, I just think that's the theme of this. Like every season has like a theme to it. And
It's
It's
weird.
just like weirdness and motherfuckers winning by luck. Real cinematic ass endings to a lot of these games.
Yeah.
And it's wild, but I mean, fuck it. Like every team's really bad. I know stats have just been down across the board,
not that
especially for
good.
quarterbacks.
I think every team is bad.
Yes, quarterback wise, every team, the stats have been low. Yeah.
I would say
That's also-
I think,
topic.
I think there are a lot of bad teams, but I think there are a handful of good ones.
No, it's only like 4 people playing for a Super Bowl right now.
Who are they?
Buffalo, I think,
Buffalo,
is trying to get in there.
Chiefs,
Chiefs,
Lions.
Ravens, Lions, and Lions, Chiefs, Ravens, Buffalo, and
I
Ravens.
think the Cardinals are trying to play.
Oh, come on.
yeah.
Dude, I'm kind of with you.
Yeah.
No,
I like how the
playoff
Cardinals-
spot, sure. Wild card, yes. They ain't playing.
You know
for
they're
anything
leading
else.
the NFC West right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna crash and burn. It
Who's
always
in the
does.
NFC East? I mean, NFC West.
Rams, Seahawks, Cardinals, Niners.
Yeah, I can see why they're in the league.
Yeah.
The
Niners will catch
49ers
up.
are supposed to
They're
be an
gonna
elite
catch up
team.
to them, then fail towards the end of the season.
They're
They're gonna barely get in, I think.
dude, they look good though. The
one's-
Cardinals look
Cardinals
like,
No, they do look
They
good.
look good.
But like, no,
They're physical,
They ain't
too.
about
Yeah,
it,
they
man.
are.
They ain't got that. They ain't got that in them.
I think they do.
I
I
think.
don't think
Wait,
they do.
but wait.
It depends on how Kyler Murray
Did you
feels
see the
that day.
hit Kyler Murray took this week?
Oh yeah, his
he can
helmet
take
flew
hits.
off, and
He's a
popped back
durable
up.
little fucker. He really is.
Wait a minute. Let's reel it back in. Because look who they were playing.
First time chatter, go Cards.
There you go.
Where's
He
the,
walked in at the right time.
Love it.
where's the block button? But
They were playing the Jets.
they were playing the Jets.
which is
Which I
fair.
love.
So that's
that they-
different.
They
But
avenged us. I
They are
appreciate
a competitive team. I will give them credit for that. But I don't know in regards to how far they'll go.
Yeah, they're scrappy
They're scrappy
and entertaining.
but
Love it.
I don't know how far they'll go. They did play
I
the
put
Jets.
them
so
with
they're-
the like where the Bucks are.
Oh, they're better than the Bucks.
You think they're better
Yeah.
than the
Yes.
Bucks?
because look
Bucks
at the Bucks now. They have no.
No, they
They were receivers.
they've been losing by like a hair.
I don't care. They're
Really?
losing. Mike Evans and Chris Godwin.
I know they're
out.
gone.
They're dead.
But like
the Bucks are dead.
I know this is hypothetical, and
Yeah.
I'm not this guy, but could you imagine if they were there? Though
Oh.
I think they would go. I think they definitely would be toe to toe.
I can't see Baker Mayfield winning Super Bowl.
No, I didn't say so. Easy Gertz.
Yeah.
I meant a playoff win. One playoff
Doesn't
win.
Baker always end up on these teams without receivers? Like they get hurt. Like even when he was on the Browns,
Yeah,
didn't
true.
all of them get hurt?
They did.
Question though, they were
didn't they have
competitive.
that Browns receiver that loved weed more than money?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
They
Oh,
did.
yeah.
They
I've
did.
got his
He's a
name.
former
Josh
Patriot.
Gordon.
Yeah.
Josh Gordon.
Yeah, Josh
That's
Gordon.
right.
But I mean, isn't Baker? I mean, Baker Mayfield looked pretty decent. this last game with the 49ers. He looked decent.
He stiffed arm Boza, bro.
He was his stats are crazy. Like he had the most touchdowns than any quarterback for a while.
And now he ain't shit.
He ain't shit now. No.
Yeah,
But he's scrappy. That team is scrappy. Is what I'm.
They play hard.
They can be spoilers. Is what I'm saying.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, they can.
that's
be
where
spoilers.
that's where I
That's why
agree.
I'm putting them. Yeah, that's why I put the Cards. They're
But I
just
think the
spoilers.
Cardinals are better though.
I mean, they're
I
still
agree.
spoilers. They're high level spoilers, but they're spoilers.
What do you think the Cardinals'
I can't believe them.
ceiling is?
Wild card.
NFC Championship.
That's mine too.
Really?
Yep.
Come on.
Who's the second best team behind the lines?
Behind the lines.
I would say Eagles.
Eagles.
Boy,
49ers, I think, would
No,
be
you
No.
better
I think
regret
they
that.
would.
The Cardinals already beat them.
It's fine.
And they'll
It's not
beat 'em
playoff
again.
time.
Wait, the second
Listen to
best
me.
team.
A
the
Kyle
third best-
Shanahan team gets disappointed at the highest level, Gertz, and you know it. You know it.
We know what we're talking about.
Public embarrassment is
Wait,
Kyle
they got-
Shanahan's forte.
Back up,
I'm
back up.
telling you.
You're saying you have the Lions, Eagles,
Then,
and then the Cardinals?
I'd say Packers, Cardinals.
But what about the Redskins?
Oh,
I think Cardinals are better than Washington.
I think Cardinals are better than Washington.
really? I don't believe that. No, I can't buy that
In a
one.
toe-to-toe test, yeah, I think I can see that.
The Steel.
No, you know what? You know why I would put
If the Steel-
Cardinals. I'll put the Cardinals. The highest I can put them is by where Green Bay is.
If the Steelers hadn't attempted that fake punt, and actually
Oh, yeah, he didn't even catch it.
it
Yeah.
worked, but he didn't catch the ball.
Yeah, he
He
didn't
was
catch
wide.
the ball.
If that play worked, or if they just punted instead,
Yeah.
they win that game by 10 points.
That's true.
yeah, that's what coulda, shoulda though, Gert.
I know, but that's why I'm
We don't
telling
do
you
that
I'm not
here.
that impressed by Washington at this point. I think they're good, but
No, they're tailing
Cardinals are
off. Like he's getting found
Well,
out.
that's actually the other thing that makes Arizona scary in my mind is that they're getting hot at the right time. You want to get hot
Yes.
in about 2 or 3 weeks,
Also-
which is also
It'll get
something
you a
the
wild
Eagles are
card
doing right
spot.
now.
Oh, yeah.
also if you lose to the Steelers, I'm down on you.
Jesus
You know what I mean?
Christ,
It's like you
man.
lost to us.
You're a good team with a
Wait a
great
minute.
coach,
Wait a minute now.
a Hall of Fame coach.
You're saying that any team that loses to the Steelers, you're like, what the fuck is wrong
That's
with you?
wild.
Yeah.
It's wild to me. Even I don't
Wild.
go there.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's crazy. If I'm not
you
going there,
you have a pretty good damn defense.
you have a good team.
Boy,
Did you see how many yards the Cowboys got on that defense?
You win.
well, your secondary.
Nobody did.
Find a way to win.
we got
nobody did.
Front four, but the
Gertz,
secondary
nobody did. That
trash.
game was on at midnight.
This is the find
so
a way to win season. That's what this is.
Huh?
This is the find a way to win season. Like every game's ugly.
Yeah.
But you find a way to win because you have the best coach that, has
just
ever
means we're
graced the
gonna end up with
NFL.
that just means we're going to end up with the Chiefs with the three-peat.
They're gonna lose, of course.
No.
They're not
They're,
making-
they're literally finding a way to win.
Yeah, and they will lose, but you'll make the playoffs. I think you'll get a win, and
You'll
then
win the
you'll.
division, probably.
I think they'll win the division.
I don't know if they'll win the division.
I think we will.
I think
I
you
think
will.
we will.
I think you will.
The Ravens
They
defense.
fall off a
oddly
cliff,
bad.
man. Yeah,
Very
if
bad.
the offense got you, they got you. Like
do
if
they
you can
play?
outscore them, then you're
The
good.
Broncos, right? No. Who did the Ravens play this week?
this week,
They played the Bengals.
the Bengals.
Yeah,
And the Bengals suck.
yeah, they're disappointingly.
Anybody
so.
looks good against the Bengals. I mean, shit, we look good against
Yeah,
the Bengals.
yeah, the Bengals.
We expected to.
Joe Burrow's playing well. The team's bad, right?
Win a game.
I haven't watched.
Win a game. All right.
It's not on one man, guys. It's a team sport.
It's on the man that cost the most amount of money. Win the fucking game.
Dak can't win it from the sidelines.
no part. Look,
Oh, that was a
let me
mistake
tell
to
you
pay
something.
him.
Can you do me this favor? Can
No.
you look up? Who's
I will do
making-
you no favors.
For all of us, rather. Do the group a favor. And, like, look up who's making the most money, who's actually earning it. Because this season, not a lot of. I know our top.
That's a good point.
Laramie Tunsil's our top paid player, and he's trash.
I think. Oh, you meant in total? Because I thought Mahomes is like the 5th or 6th highest paid.
I thought he took a pay cut.
He's
he
making
pulled
money.
that
Still
Brady
5th
shit.
or 6th. That everybody
okay.
that was paid more than him isn't doing better than him.
Yeah.
I could
obviously.
argue that Mahomes is underpaid at this point. Yeah, I'd have to.
Well, next year it goes, I think, from 45 to like 70.
Okay.
But the salary cap is supposed to jump a lot
Yeah.
next year. It's supposed to
That'll
jump.
be fine.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how it works, but it's like
think-
the NFL made so much is expected to make so much revenue.
It's
That's
inflation. I
yeah.
think that's what they were doing, just waiting on this shit to kick in so they can really give him his money. Smart.
I know who's not making that money or not worth that money. CD Lamb.
Hey, bro, he can't fight the sun.
He can't fight the sun. Put the curtains up, Jerry. Jerry don't give a fuck anymore, man. As long as he gets the meme, that's all he really cares about.
that guy.
Well, our
See
first
his eye skirts? Like he looks
Jerry?
like he looks bad.
Oh yeah, he looks like dude from Young Frankenstein.
It looks like his livers don't work.
He look like
It looks really bad.
like patent leather.
Yeah, he really does. Albino white patent leather.
Yeah. They got albino gators.
And it's his skin, yeah. Oh, sorry, TJ.
I
Your
was
owner
just thinking
sucked.
South Park. My eyes aren't too far apart.
So I don't.
Sorry, Jerry. There.
I don't know what sound is going to play, but so the whole time I went to college at Texas Tech, I actually worked every game day the entire time I was there. It was easier to make a lot of money than it was to actually go out to anything.
I'm sorry about that, by the way.
It's all right. It happens. I can't have too many good things happen
You
in a
beat
row.
Houston, right?
Yeah, we beat Houston.
Yeah, good for you. That's terrible.
But yeah, big noon kickoff was there for Texas Tech versus Colorado. We were like 500 feet the other way.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, me and Jordan popped our first tailgating cherry.
Nice.
Yeah, it's
Fun.
fun.
It was great.
They're nice.
Nice.
Yeah, everywhere we went, everything was free. They were pouring.
Oh, they're great.
drinks. Like
Their drinks.
It's real unity at a
I'm
tailgate.
gonna tell you something right now. You're not gonna get better prices in Austin versus Lubbock. I can tell you that.
You don't have to tell me that.
Was that you holding up that sign about Dion's toes?
You showed me that. I'm like, who fucking did that?
You know he
This
would.
is serious. He has circulation
Man has one
issues.
foot practically.
His
Jordan,
toes sitting in the refrigerator like blueberries. Oh, thaw it out, sweetie. His fucking toes in the refrigerator like a period. Sentence, period. Oh, that's Deion Sanders' toe. I saw that song. I was like, that's so disrespectful, but it's funny as
that's
shit.
crazy. Yeah, he doesn't have them anymore.
Oh, yeah. But
They're
the,
gone.
I had my first buzzball that day.
Hey, all right.
So,
the what?
buzzball, the ones that we got that they were like you can mix the cherry and the lime.
Oh, yeah,
Is it the new Four Loco?
I mean,
It's like a shot kind of thing, but for kids.
for kids.
20 we're old, dude. Like it's for 21-year-olds. It's actually
gotta specify.
it's
Legal
actually-
kids, yeah.
It's actually I was actually about to say it's probably
Yeah.
for 19-year-olds sneaking like alcohol into the
It's
movie
the new
theater.
wine coolers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Must. Yeah. But I'm telling you right now. So we get to our first bar / breakfast place or whatever,
Savage Tavern.
Savage Tavern, and I get like 3 drinks. Like I get a screwdriver, a mimosa, which is orange juice and Blue Moon instead of champagne. And I think I got 2 of those. And I got this little breakfast platter thing, and all of that came out to be $29. I said, "How much was that
reasonable.
screwdriver?" She said it was $5. I said, $5?
Really?
God damn!
Where
Like
am I
the
right
drinks
there?
are not that expensive in Lubbock.
Well, you live in Austin.
True, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like
That shit
it's
would
so
have
different.
ran you. The drinks alone would have been $25.
I know.
Yeah.
No, drinks alone would have been a little bit over 30.
I'm talking happy hour price.
I was shit.
Well, the problem is I haven't been to a happy hour in Austin in forever.
What's the
because
point?
They're 2 to 5 Monday through Friday, and I'm like, bro, that's when I
I'm
work.
still
That's
at work.
literally when I'm at work.
Yeah, I'm still at work. But
And I'm not happy.
right.
Hey, you
barely
call
making
in
it
sick,
out.
you gonna have a good day.
But it was like the feel of it just. You literally walk up the street to another beer. That's where they have all of their bars and shit. Great vibe for everything. And literally all you have to do is cross the street, 5 minutes, and you're already at the stadium and tailgate and all that shit. Great stuff. Had free drinks there, free food. Actually got to see. You know how when they let the players off the buses and people line up just to kind of cheer them on and high five them and shit. Got to see that for the very first
That's
time.
cool.
That was really cool. Got to meet his friends and shit. And then we went to some other place like Flippers or some
Flippers
shit.
Tavern.
Flippers Tavern. Ate there. Wasn't too crazy about the hot dog, but the weenie was okay. Pause. But that was good. And then literally we went to another place and then we just went to sleep at 9 o'clock and that was it. Drunk as a motherfucker.
The Lubbock night, right?
Yeah.
It was a really good experience.
The only
Great
thing that I will say that was shitty outside of the hot dog, because it wasn't what I remembered, is Snoop Dogg's drink, the gin and juice.
Oh my God. nigga.
They had that at the casino.
It was
It was
just,
it was $4, I think.
it was
That's a
horrible.
value, right?
It's disgusting.
Like a punishment drink?
Like you just,
Yeah, it actually probably
it's
could be.
punishment
No
drink.
shit.
You
That's
couldn't
bad.
tell the difference between that and urine. It was that bad.
But Snoop put his name on it.
Yeah, Snoop probably pissed in the can. It's not.
100%.
That's worth $4. Yeah, there you
It
go.
tasted like you poured out NyQuil and then watered it
Oh
down.
my God.
The funniest part is that the Yin Yang twins was in Lubbock. They were performing. We couldn't see the motherfuckers, but we knew that they were there.
They got a residency there, right?
I don't know. I don't think
Surprisingly
so.
so, because he said that they were there
I thought
before.
you've done that before.
Yes, they've played for us.
You
It
told
just
me
was-
that story.
Yeah, no, they've played.
They
for
never
us
left,
again.
Mark.
They were still there. But yeah, I was
Yeah.
surprised that Yin Yang twins was there. But yeah, it was just
Well, I mean, Ludacris is in Georgetown, so there you go.
He is.
He lives in Georgetown.
he lives in
He
Georgetown.
lives in Georgetown. Like he's
Our Georgetown,
all about it.
not the Georgetown like the university.
Our Georgetown. the opposite of the university. Yeah,
I'm surprised that's the one place I
it's
would
wild.
think him to
It's a
live.
part of the community, Gertz.
Ludicrous. You can do way better, man.
You can do
Please.
way better, man. He couldn't cost.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tech being there.
Damn, it's kind of funny for that to happen because like Akon saved Africa, Pitbull owns like all the private schools in South Florida.
And
Ludacris
Ludacris living
in Georgetown.
ludicrously.
Yeah, that's accurate.
He owns
Living
all,
up to the name.
He owns all the bowling alleys.
Main event?
That's how he makes his money now. That Fast and Furious money runs out.
I was about to say he's the only one still working. Actually,
Only one, him and Tyrese.
I was listening to the radio for the first time ever. I was like, they're like, new song from Akon. And I'm like, he came back.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
He showed his face again? I thought it was building a city.
That's what I thought.
2012, and it never, like, he took the money or some shit, right? He pulled a
When
Wyclef.
we was in Lubbock.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. A new song came out on the radio.
They playing that in Lubbock, huh? Yeah. They playing Cisco also? Cisco's still coming out with shit, Jordan.
Whoa.
Give Drew Hill a chance again.
But the interesting thing is the weather in Lubbock on that weekend was so nice. And I was telling, I tell the lady that was working at the souvenir shop, this is nice weather. She's like, yeah, we had a week of cold weather. I said, cold weather? We didn't get that.
We don't have that at all.
Yeah, we don't get that. We came back, we were burning the fuck up in Austin.
Yeah.
But yeah, good times in
Nice.
Lubbock.
Is it fucked up that when I feel like good weather, it's nostalgic now for me? That's real. No, like seriously,
You're right,
it really
you're right.
truly
You don't
is.
know what good
like,
weather feels
the
like
good
no
old
more.
days, and like getting memories and shit. Like it's terrible now.
I mean,
This place is hell.
this is forever old. Like,
Canada, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if it was like this in LaGrange, but like, did you ever like get like the whole street was filled with monarch butterflies as a kid?
Absolutely.
You know,
Pecans and monarchs. Yeah.
yeah, I haven't seen a monarch butterfly in like.
They don't exist anymore. They died. They're dead. Them fireflies, pecans. I don't get those anymore. Everything that used to be Texas is dead. I blame Sammy.
You want me to bring? I'm gonna bring you a pecan pie next episode.
Pecan, you were from Texas. Don't do that. Don't you dare. You know better.
Well, just want to show this clip because the ending to the BYU Utes game.
Controversy.
It's a controversy. I don't
Yeah.
watch college football anymore.
College football is legit better than the NFL this year.
I believe that part.
Yeah. That's not even. We're not even going to be able to have enough
I didn't
time
watch
to discuss
Miami
that. Like
lose?
Miami lost.
I saw that. I saw part of that and I stopped watching.
Ole Miss beat Georgia.
That's
and
not hard. They're Texas.
That one we saw
Yeah.
on Saturday.
and I think Alabama lost to LSU
No, Alabama
They
blew out.
They blew out.
LSU.
despite LSU bringing out a tiger that they rented that wasn't
governor-
Mike the
They
Tiger.
rented a tiger.
They rented a
A
tiger.
scab tiger.
Yes, because they still have a tiger named Mike.
That's well kept, I thought.
That's well kept.
Yeah.
But
They got a lazy river,
that-
Marcus.
that
The
might-
tiger goes on the lazy river.
that tiger named Mike is scared of crowds, so he doesn't go out of there anymore.
That's smart to do, right?
Ain't that some
Yeah.
shit? That the Tiger living better than the Georgia Bulldog.
Oh, absolutely. Without a doubt.
The Georgia Bulldog saw smoke a blunt on the side of the goddamn sideline.
To be
But
fair.
the governor defended his decision to actually use that tiger in that game, to rent the tiger out. And I just said,
Yeah.
They're
Apparently,
playing Alabama. It's a rivalry.
apparently the university was like, we don't co-sign that. Bringing the Tiger.
Smart. Not to put your name on that shit.
Well,
That's ridiculous.
I'm not
deserve to lose.
I'm not gonna play the sound, but
Mustafa the Tiger.
they had 3 chances to get down the field, and it wasn't done well. First,
Don't do that.
You want me to feel bad for BYU losing?
you don't like Mormons?
No.
Look, they get a second shot.
Mormon Wives are fun. That's a fun show.
Oh, look, out of
Safety.
bounds.
Oh, I thought it was safety, no?
You think?
thought
You
so,
think
too.
so? You think so?
Wait, but I thought that
Forward progress.
Holding.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh.
That Mormon.
Has another shot
Okay.
down the field.
All right.
So now gets to kick a game-winning field goal. But they had 3 shots and 2 controversial calls.
yeah.
That's fine.
I thought throwing it in the end zone was safety.
I
But he had to
thought
be
so,
outside
too.
the pocket.
I thought so too.
Yeah, they wanted them to win.
It's a conspiracy.
God's on their side.
No, it's not. It's just what Joseph Smith. Is that what that is?
Well, according to these golden tablets.
You saw that South Park episode.
Oh, yeah. Dum, 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 dum.
Sorry, all Mormon fans. I still love y'all.
I don't know if we have any.
Marco's about to get
Not
to
anymore.
Marco's about to get to the real serious topic. The real serious topic is that nigga Micah.
You're not happy with? He's being honest. He's being honest,
Boy.
Jordan. We gotta reward honesty.
Let me say that. Was that your next topic? It's gonna be something else.
Oh, the only thing I was going to say, just real quick, because I thought it was hilarious, is despite how you might feel about President Trump coming or whatever, I thought it was really funny that on Monday, this Monday, after what happened with the Chiefs, somebody said, like, I'm going to run for president. The only thing I'm going to run on is fixing officiating in football.
Voted.
You might win.
Yeah, I'm about to say, these days he'll win. He's got a shot.
You
He's
want
at least got a
you
shot.
run on that and economy, your ass.
You're in there, man. That's all you need.
I'm a
They're
lower
too
tax.
expensive and officiating sucks.
Yeah, I got you.
Got my vote. You know?
Beer too expensive. I'm gonna lower that. Okay. Yeah.
We know people who work in politics. Give us a call.
But on to Micah.
That bitch ass nigga.
Why are you beefing with Micah, man? I
Here's the
like
thing about
Micah.
Here's the thing about Micah. Well, show the clip.
I
Show the
got to
clip of
pull
what
it
that
up
tired
first.
ass
That's
nigga
not
said.
No,
That Fred
that's just me opening TikTok.
Oh, God. Fred Durst looking like so bad.
You know that Fred Durst doesn't look like Fred Durst.
No,
now,
he
right?
looks like an
Yeah.
old version of Fred
look like
Durst,
an
but I like
open-toe
him.
Sam.
I like actual Fred Durst.
Final year of his contract, so outside there's of course going to be questions. What's the sentiment inside the locker room, and what do you tell people who are wondering about whether McCarthy will be your coach next year?
You know, that's above my pay grade about if Mike is coaching again next year. But, you know, all coaching aside, coaching, you know, Mike can leave and go wherever he wants. But guys, I kind of feel bad for guys like Zach Martin and guys who might be on their last year or on their way out, you know, because that's who I wanted to hold the trophy for. You know, you want to win games and do great things with those type of legends who put in more time and work than Mike McCarthy ever did. So those are the kind of guys that I have so much sympathy and hurt for.
Okay, go back. Okay, Green, you're correct. Go back to.
Where?
You know,
It's a 41-second
aside
clip.
coaching, you know, Mike can leave and go wherever he wants. But guys, I kind of feel bad for guys like Zach.
Keep going.
Oh, this means stop in most places.
Keep going.
Zach Martin and guys who might be on their last year or on their way out, you know, because that's who I wanted to
Pause.
hold the trophy for. You know, you want to.
God damn it. Pause. So here's the thing. If he would have just said that, I can understand what he's saying. He can say Mike McCarthy's career can go anywhere after this. He can leave.
we're a team.
Right. He can go. He can leave Dallas and go coach somewhere else.
Yeah.
And I understand that. And I understand what he was saying. And he's saying he's more pulling for Zach Martin, who's on his last legs. I get it. If he would have stopped at that point, I would completely understand
right.
what he's saying.
You're right, yeah.
100%. He's correct. Now continue the clip, please.
Probably it continued at the right time.
To hold the trophy for. You know, you want to win games and do great things with those type of legends who put in more time and work than Mike McCarthy ever did. So Those are the kind of guys that I have so much sympathy and hurt for.
Pause.
Mike's on the final year.
Now, that
seen it.
bobbleheaded, big head ass bitch said that shit. And I'm just thinking, why would you say that out loud?
Literally,
'Cause he's
Rakeen's
not
word.
smart.
Why would you say that?
Yeah, why
He's
would you
not
say
the
that outside?
smartest guy.
Regardless.
Have you seen his podcast?
No, I don't care to. I don't want to hear
You
that nigga
shouldn't.
talk.
You
He
know-
already sound like the Weeble Wobble dude from Fat Albert. I don't want to hear him talk. The problem that I have specifically with him is that whatever grievances you have with your coach, that's not somewhere that you air it out in public
Never.
where people can see that.
No.
Right? I don't understand that. Do I think Mike McCarthy
You don't
lost
have
that
the
locker
brain
room?
of a Micah Parsons.
You don't. You don't have the career of Mike McCarthy. Mike McCarthy won a Super Bowl. You have not.
Yeah.
So you have nowhere to talk. You have no ground to stand on. So that pissed me off the most. And I'm thinking, Gertz may be right. He may be a bit overrated.
Oh,
now,
But he's absolutely overrated. I could have told you that.
I think if he plays on any other defense, probably help him out for sure.
he needs cocaine.
He would be Joey Bosa on any other team.
No. He would be Lawrence Taylor if he had cocaine. Like he needs a focus. He's podcasting and shit. He's Kyler Murray. He's a glorified Kyler Murray. He's a defensive glorified Kyler Murray.
Yeah.
Because he's easily distracted.
When Kyler Murray plays the Cowboys, he puts up 40
that Call of
points.
Duty's not that well. It's not that good, man. Like that's why
I haven't seen the Cardinals not play the Cowboys and not win by 30 points ever since Kyler Murray has been there.
Well, I mean, the Cowboys have had the same offensive system since then too. So,
Now,
like,
if I'm dissecting it a bit more, yes, I do partially. Let me go back.
oh, he's right. But
He's
like,
partially
but
Mike
you
McCarthy.
don't say it.
Partially to blame, or he is part of it to blame, because that offense Sunday looked crappy.
The defense looks bad. Everything.
I'm
looks
going to get to that.
Okay.
I said, but the offense looks bad. But they put up 34 points against who? Not the offense. They put up 34 points against that defense. That defense looked like garbage.
Yeah.
So while you talking about Mike McCarthy, and he
Well, he
killed
called
me.
Mike Zimmerman. Or Zimmerman. He called him Zimmerman.
I mean, we didn't say
It's
the nigga
Zimmer.
was smart. We just
He's
a
not,
player.
man.
But I'm
CJ Stroud goes on that show just to say you're stupid, and then he leaves. That's what that podcast is. The CJ Micah podcast, I can save you the trouble. That's what it is.
But he then kept saying we had to be the beacon of light. He kept saying it over and over again. We had to be the beacon of light. And I just said, what part of that, when you getting scored 34 points on, that makes absolutely no sense. Your
No
defense
accountability.
is trash.
I was referring to
Zero
the sunlight
accountability.
coming in the stadiums.
That was real. That was real.
just stupidity, and I didn't understand that comment. He just could have just
He's
stopped
stupid, man. Like he's always been though. Like he's never been smart. And someone Bleacher Report decided to give him a podcast.
You know,
I was about to say never.
And that's
been
what his
smart.
focus is
This
now.
dude's been in the NFL, what, 2 or 3 years? Like, he hasn't
there.
been around
longer
long.
than that.
no.
5 years,
He's
right?
still in his freshman contract.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
He's
they're
been around
trying to
longer than
resign
that,
him. About
hasn't
4
he?
years.
This is his third year, I think.
I thought it was his
No,
third
it's third or
year.
fourth year.
Yeah, I think it's his third year.
Okay.
I think it's his third year.
Had a good rookie season.
He had a really good rookie season. I mean, their
Well, all
defense.
Cowboys do, and then they fall the fuck off.
Yeah, like Zeke and Dak.
Not all
Yeah.
Cowboys do. Do you remember Taco Charlton?
He fell off a cliff. You know who I thought about real quick since we're on the Cowboys that no one brings up, no Cowboys fans brings up?
3.
DeMarco Murray.
I don't even know who that is.
Oh, I know
Exactly
DeMarco Murray.
right.
Yeah, because he
we got him need.
Yeah.
He did. That's the only reason.
But it wasn't-
Cowboys don't talk about him. It's very strange to me.
They're not going to talk about Pollard in 2 years either.
The start of that quote wasn't bad because they asked him about Mike McCarthy.
Yeah.
When he's like, "Look, that's above my pay grade," I'm like, "That's fine," but then everything else, I was like, "No." Even
Stop at any
what
moment.
you're trying to say, it's how you're saying it is the
Absolutely.
problem.
Yeah.
Like it's like
Bad choice of words.
the idea of it's like, hey. Here's what you should have said. That's above my pay grade. All I know is the most important season is the one we're playing in right now. And I've had a lot of success with Mike McCarthy as my head coach.
Mm-hmm.
And any place where that he happens to coach will be lucky to have him and end it there. Because
Absolutely.
he is a winning coach. He has won a Super Bowl. People, I think, underestimate how successful he's been.
He's been very
very
successful.
successful.
Yeah.
I've never liked Mike McCarthy.
I don't like him either. He's trash as a person.
Mike McCarthy.
I actually don't know anything about him as a person.
I don't either, but I'm just going to say it because I have to dislike him because I don't like him.
I think he's an underrated coach.
Really?
I do.
I think he's a lucky coach.
I don't think he's great at motivating his
He's
players.
won one Super Bowl. If we give Aaron Rodgers shit for winning one
But
Super Bowl, we got to give him that exact same shit.
Last season was his first season calling the offense for the Cowboys, and people were saying Dak was an MVP for a good chunk
I
of the season.
remember that.
Their offense was
Put him like
cooking.
500 yards in one game.
But I mean, it was kind of easy to cook with the defense that the Cowboys had. They
the
were
defense
pretty
was
great.
a strength.
Right, but he was calling the offense, and the offense looked good too. They were looking really good. So I do think he's a good
Until they
coach.
weren't.
Until they weren't. Until they went up against the Packers. And I think Matt LaFleur right now is
Better
probably
coach.
better.
Absolutely.
Mike McCarthy's more accomplished.
That mean, well,
and
what
Micah
does that
Parsons
mean?
is over.
No, fuck that. Because you give Mike Tomlin shit. He's won, what, 2?
No,
He's won
just the
won one.
It's okay. He'll win another one this year.
And Mike McCarthy has a better playoff
I
record.
feel like he wants to jump on the bandwagon again.
What?
I love him. I'll always have loved
On the
him.
Steelers.
Keep your
I do.
syphilis, your NFL syphilis ass away from my team.
I'm that mistake you slept with.
You
Gert.
don't get to. I didn't sleep with you.
No, your
don't-
fan base did.
you don't get to-
I have other Steeler
You
friends.
do not
my
get
friend.
to cuddle up
Yeah.
with the Bengals.
If I could
and
get
then-
voted in today.
No, absolutely not. You rooted for the Bengals.
I like him. They're scrappy. I like Joe Burrow.
You know what's funny is I actually have pictures at Steelers Stadium.
Oh, you're there. You went there. I want to go.
You're not allowed.
I'll wear the colors.
You rooted for the Bengals? Out.
I got 4. I have 4 Bengal. Not Bengals. I do have Bengal friends.
You have
Freudian slip there. Huh?
4, yeah. My girlfriend's family is Bengals fans.
He has
so
4
there you go.
Steelers references to
I
allow
do.
him into
To get into the club. So your vote doesn't count.
Nope. You will turn in your terrible towel, and we will burn it.
I have one.
Give it to me.
And
I will
a
burn
Bengals helmet. They sit right by each other.
I will burn them together. I'll burn them together.
That's for you, Gertz.
Jesus, tap dancing crap.
Unity, man. Unity. You guys got to start getting along.
But no,
You're both
no.
Yeah,
They need to
come
win
on.
2 Super Bowls. That's what the
Come
Ravens
on.
did, and we were like, you know what, you guys, respect. Bengals deserve none. Trash. Micah's overrated. I've been saying that this season. Like I was like, I don't
Yeah,
think
he has to say healthy
I thought
first and foremost.
so. I don't actually have a big problem with this, just in the basis of like he's like 24 probably.
Yes, he's not. Yeah, he's not a vet yet.
Yeah, so I don't have a big problem with it. I just think it's funny that TJ was like, he's not overrated. Oh man, this clip is so bad.
Yes,
That's what he does. He gaslit this entire group.
like
No, like that was him reading the chat because we're all in the same sports chat.
Yeah.
And then Jordan brought up, I want to talk about Micah, and we haven't even. I don't even know the second part, honestly.
Is it
Rex
more?
Ryan's?
Yeah.
Rex Ryan's comments? Because he almost said shit on live
I
television.
thought he
No,
did.
he did.
He
He
did
said
say
bullshit.
he
Oh, I
said
thought
bullshit.
they bleeped it out.
I don't think they did.
Not
That
the
was
clip I
live.
heard.
Yeah.
Oh.
You said that loud and clear.
He means business.
Well, yeah, Rex Ryan went in. I thought, what's his name? The brother. I forgot his name. Who made the comment first? Who made comments before Rex Ryan on that clip?
Is it Woody?
Woody.
Damian Woody, yeah.
Damon Woody. Absolutely 100% correct. Somebody should have just said, bro, that's not the time and the place to actually air out your grievances about Mike McCarthy.
Deion Sanders may be in play here. And I'm going to tell you, they need something. They need to have somebody that has the pride in that damn organization.
I've never seen him enunciate so well.
The pride you take in it.
It's the
And by the
dentures.
way, Deion, everywhere he's been, has been kicking you know what. All right, Jackson State, they were.
I don't know if this is the same clip.
It's not.
When
No, he was
takes
standing up
Colorado,
when he
right?
said the
He was
bullshit
mad.
clip.
He was
No,
like-
I think that's the clip.
Is it?
Yeah, that's the clip.
I thought I remember him standing up.
Because he was sitting down.
Oh, okay.
Did they fire him at ESPN yet?
Rex Ryan?
Yeah.
No.
He's.
They're running low now.
Every year. So Mike
No, they didn't
I
either.
didn't either. He was on the show.
Go back to the original clip. You just have to play it out.
Okay.
But this is on Deion Sanders going back to the Cowboys.
No, but he says it afterwards.
Okay.
Watch what happens. They need that. How are you going to get this kid back on board? He's going to have to damn respect that guy that comes in that building. You're not going to respect Deion Sanders? He's twice the player you are.
Yeah, it's a different clip.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think this is that clip.
Yeah.
By the way, Rex Ryan will be working in the Trump administration.
Like, Rex Ryan. But I remember we were talking about in the chat. It's like Mike McCarthy literally lied about the amount of work he did to get that
Should be
job.
fair.
Yeah.
It's fair.
He's like, he admitted that. It's like, yeah, I said I watched all that. I didn't watch that.
I don't know. He's a lazy coach. That's why I'm surprised you're giving him so much praise.
He's had
It's
success.
just on paper. If you look at the man, he ain't that. He's not that. Good.
I mean,
he's Bill O'Brien with the Super Bowl.
He might have a winning record against
Oh, my
Mike Tomlin.
God. Don't you dare!
He beat Mike Tomlin in a Super Bowl.
Besmirch Saint Mike Tomlin's
He beat
name.
Mike Tomlin in a Super Bowl, and we had the better quarterback.
Jesus Christ! It was one time.
Ben Roethlisberger is a better quarterback
Any
than
given
Aaron
Sunday.
Rodgers.
Any given Sunday.
that's a kind of a.
In that season, that's close.
Okay,
That
okay.
is
Oh,
close.
you mean Rex
yeah.
Ryan or Mike McCarthy?
Mike
You
McCarthy.
know, I'm not going to admit that lightly.
Why?
Yeah, you are right.
Yeah, Ben Roethlisberger
I
is
will
better than Aaron
co-sign
Rodgers.
that. Yeah,
And I think Ben
that
Roethlisberger
season
is
for sure.
a piece of shit.
Oh, he's fucking trash.
Yeah, I'm not saying as a
Him
human.
and Deshaun Watson, same
Yeah.
boat.
I just don't.
Stop that.
I just don't remember Ben in his prime. Like I just remember him being.
He
like,
was really fucking good.
Very good.
I just remember him being really fat and really
he
hard to tackle for
he
like
was,
4
no,
years.
that's why you didn't remember. But no, he was that quarterback he was kind of Justin Herbert-ish in that realm where early Justin Herbert where he was like, oh, well, he's good. Cool. We're going to look over here now. And it was just like a thing where he was just good and no one really.
His rookie season, he was incredible.
Well,
Absolutely.
Yeah, like his rookie season was one of his best.
legendary.
seasons.
It's one of the best rookie seasons
Yeah,
of any quarterback.
he was good right away.
Yeah.
And then he crashed a motorcycle. We're like, this guy's not that smart. And then he got accused of rape twice. And we're like, this guy's a piece of shit.
Yeah. And he was there for the next 15
20 years.
Yeah.
Way too long. Way too long.
Classic Steelers.
Classic Ben Roethlisberger grabbing him by the pussy.
Now he's a Trump man.
He's for sure a Trump guy. We're just doing it now. Yeah, he for sure. No doubt about it.
He will be the health administrator in the Trump administration.
No shit. God damn it. If it wasn't true, Jordan, it wouldn't be so funny. But yes, probably. He was probably up for the job.
Right.
I was thinking about because
Jesus.
I stand by I'm saying he's overrated. I'm not saying he's bad.
Yeah.
But I was thinking defensive players who's better, Micah Parsons or Myles Garrett?
Miles Garrett.
Who's better, T.J. Watt or Micah Parsons?
T.J. Watt. You didn't
Who's
have to
better,
finish.
Max Crosby or Micah Parsons?
Mike's Crosby.
Yes.
Who else we got?
Aiden,
Hell, I think Will Anderson's better.
Chris Jones or
Yeah.
Micah Parsons?
Aiden Hutchinson.
Aiden
Aiden
Hutchinson.
Hutchinson
definitely-
injured is better. Yeah. No, it's it's like 10.
Yeah, so
it's 10 rush.
I get
edge
irritated when people are
rushes
like, "Oh,
ahead of
he's
him.
one of the best defensive
No,
players."
that's
in the
from
league.
2 years ago.
Yes,
Yeah.
as a rookie, he was awesome.
Yeah, he was amazing.
Even after his rookie year, he was pretty good.
He was good. He is good. He's
But
good.
this year, it's
fell
like
off.
he's injury prone. He's feeling.
But
off.
when he's in there, he's not that
Yeah,
good.
I mean, he came back. He got two sacks.
I mean, you
and a
feast on
fumble.
bad teams.
I can't find the clip, but
bad offense.
Aqua Team Hunger Force used to have Carl do like a pick of the week.
Oh, yeah.
kind of thing.
Yep.
Stone cold lock pick of the century of the week. And I remember, I think it's this clip, but I'm not entirely sure. The Steelers versus the Jets.
Oh God.
But the only joke that I remember that is just like the only way you can beat the Steelers is if you knife his SUV, then he has to take his motorcycle to work.
They should still do those. By the
Yeah,
way,
they really
I
should.
want to hear Carl's pick of the week.
I was sad when they stopped because
Yeah, no
they didn't
shit.
even announce that
We
they
don't
were.
need a show.
Yeah,
Give us
they
a-
didn't even announce that they were doing a pick of the week. So they didn't announce that they just were stopping them one
Yeah.
day.
Carl should just have a Twitch stream.
Absolutely.
That'd be great.
Let me.
Oh, they
Jerks,
bring
jerks,
that shit
jerks.
back.
On occasion, sure, but I never meant that. I always smashing them to pieces every Sunday, no matter how many times you pray to God for them to win, Eli. Plus the Steelers reek like a paper mill. So I'm going green this Sunday, because my team, America's team, the New York Football Jets.
Remember the episode where he's selling bootleg Giants jersey, but it says the Nats. Are the Nats a team?
Stone.
Every New Yorker I know, I profile them by which New York team they support.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll be surprised.
I know.
It's,
This is Carl.
If it's an X team, then that's suspect.
Stone cold lock of the century. Or the weed. I'm back, because you stupid listeners can't live without me making you some serious scratch. Al Davis, you can silence Rich Gannon, but you cannot silence Carl. Do we really want to spend taxpayer money delousing Tom Cable in the cell next to Plexico just for trying to strangle his defensive assistant to death? Has he suffered enough shame as head coach of the Raiders? Now, to be fair to Cable, Raider D has allowed over 3 touchdowns a game. Changes needed to be made.
Like it was pretty funny. It just goes on like that for like a minute and a half, and then it's like,
It's Aqua Teen humor. It's the best.
It is.
we lost 10 viewers doing that.
Oh no.
That's fine. Their loss.
Yeah.
Where they go?
The next subject is actually Gertz's.
Oh, yeah.
The Tank Bowl.
Yeah.
Hey,
Tanking,
what's up,
yay
man?
or nay?
Yeah. You know I'm all day. Yay. Come on now.
This-
That's
but,
how my
I mean-
team went from trash to trash, but prettier
I was
trash.
going to say this bolsters my
Shiny
argument.
trash is what we are.
And he go-
Bolsters my argument that tanking, you typically don't want
Stop.
to do it.
You're a Steelers fan. You have no right to say anything.
We
in this.
don't tank, and we are successful because of it.
You've never had to tank. You've had 4 coaches in your existence. We had 4 in 1 year. Come on. You don't know the struggle, Gertz.
But you're arguing for how
listen,
that.
Can I give you
how
an
that's
analogy?
going?
Can I give you an analogy right now? You are a blue blood who lives like in the richest part of the Hamptons for fun, just because you don't have to work anymore. You know, everything's easy. You have a trust fund. That's your fan base is that. You know what we are? We won the lottery. And you know the lottery curse? We got that shit. Like, we invested badly. We gave our cousins too much money.
I like how in this analogy, the lottery winner is a victim.
Absolutely. The lottery curse.
And when's the last time you won a playoff game? Oh, it was like a few months ago. Kiss my ass.
Nothing.
Kiss my ass.
To our fan base.
My ass.
You think listen, you think
Why aren't you kissing it yet?
you think I'm an outlier? I'm not. I am the fan base, sir. I am the Lorax of Houston, Texas fans.
That just tells me there are other people just as wrong as you.
No, we're absolutely right. We are a smart football fan base. We know garbage when we see it. We'll support it, but reluctantly because of peer pressure. Because you're a bad fan if you say logically my team's going to lose against the Lions. Oh, I'm a bad fan because my team is going to shit the goddamn bed because they're fucking garbage and our goddamn QB is about the biggest trash. And he looks like John Legend, and I don't like John
Like
Legend.
the dad that just keeps shitting on the son, even though the son do good shit. That's good, but you still ain't great, nigga.
My argument
Now,
is
you remember when I made that analogy that this is like the Houston Texans are a disappointing child of yours?
Yes.
This is my kid getting arrested for the 3rd time in 1 year.
But the kid is an age.
He got fired.
It's like, why?
Jordan, he was.
And
He
it's a
got
misdemeanor.
fired. No, he's had too many. And now it's affecting his personal life. It was a misdemeanor at first.
Lol, I thought Tommy was a Titans fan.
yeah.
I will shoot. Hey. No. Hey, no, never. Fuck them. But look, golden rule, I hate the Titans more than I love the Texans. That'll sum me up right there.
What was you about to say?
Oh, well, my argument was that
I love
tanking
you.
typically doesn't work.
Bravo,
Because
Bear, you're
when
the
you look
best.
at all the teams that have purposefully tanked, how are they doing? Pretty badly. 'Cause-
Now, they did great the first season.
Who did well the first season? Because the Bears are not doing better
Doing
with Kent.
terrible.
They did
They're
it
worse
wrong.
than they
We
were
did it
last
right.
year.
We did it right. We can give you some fugazi shit to make you think we'll be good.
Well, you're now you're changing your argument because you're saying your team sucks.
They do.
But now you're saying they tanked correctly?
Well, they can fix it. They can fix this year, but they can fix it. It's a good defense, great defense. I love our
Because
defense.
my argument is that tanking typically cultivates a culture.
We just got to
of
fix
losing.
the offensive line.
True.
And
If you do it too much.
we need to give our
Put it that way.
QB therapy.
He's still the Bengals. That's all it is. We just got to fix the offensive line. We still got to fix the
They're
offensive
not that bad.
Did they tank?
The Texans, oh yeah.
No, not the Texans, the Bengals.
I don't think they did. They're just bad.
Oh no, they're just bad.
Yeah,
Right?
it was
Oh,
just
okay.
bad.
That's
They
why
just
I
lucked
wanted.
out.
That's
It
why I
was-
wanted to look at this topic and look at teams are where they are now, and it's like, hey, do they have anything to play for, or should they be looking forward to next season?
I mean,
and try to get
Yeah, that's us.
I think the Cardinals are doing that right now.
They should. Maybe next year. Kyler Murray's suspect, man. I like him now.
Not the point.
Now.
No, not the Cardinals. Sorry, the Panthers.
Are
They're,
they- yeah.
they're playing hard now.
They can still get the number 1 pick, but it's not.
They-
It's not
they
a
are
good
competing
QB.
now.
It's not a good QB.
they're not in
draft.
line for the number 1 pick.
Really?
No,
No.
they gave it up.
Who is? That is a good question. I don't know who even is.
Well, I got it pulled up right here.
Yeah.
I'd vote
Isn't it?
yes.
Isn't it the Jags?
The Giants.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. They lost against the Panthers for
Jags
sure.
too. Okay.
For sure, yeah.
But look, that's what this will be actually my argument against tanking. It's like, oh man, if the Cowboys start losing, maybe they can get the no. Oh man, look at all these people ahead of
Well,
us.
I would argue the Cowboys should if they hadn't given Dak that big contract.
Oh my God! Do not start there.
Yeah, well, Jerry wouldn't do it
I agree
anyway.
with you.
Yeah.
I keep going back to the all-in comment.
No,
you
yeah.
spent.
Oh man, he didn't remember that.
You had an opportunity to get you a great running back.
Yeah.
You had an opportunity. I wouldn't have signed CD Lamb that big ass contract.
No,
I would have went out and got me another
mean-
fucking wide receiver.
Or Derrick Henry.
you came into the season with no running
The only
back.
thing that
None.
like made me hate Jerry Jones extra, which I already hated Jerry Jones a lot,
Yeah.
but him being so proud of how he GMs and us finding more and more evidence about how he's a bad GM, because literally the Chiefs got Kareem Hunt for like $3 or $4 million.
Yeah, and he was like on his couch.
Yeah,
He was a free agent. Like,
You know,
was.
trade for DeAndre Hopkins too.
yep. they could've
And on
been
that
out.
note of the Chiefs being like blessed by Satan, they are now getting Pacheco and Kareem
Oh,
Hunt.
Pacheco's getting healthy again.
Pacheco's playing this week.
Oh, Jesus.
They're gonna split back.
because they need that.
Yeah.
Right.
Jesus fuck.
Right.
man.
You could have
So,
got Hopkins. You could have
we
got
pull up-
anything.
Hopkins
We
looking
pull up
good.
that list. Giants, should they tank or not?
They should definitely
Yeah.
tank.
They should.
Come on, man.
They
Yeah.
absolutely should. The Jags.
Yes.
no.
No.
They shouldn't tank.
They just
Well,
give
they're not
Trevor-
going to tank.
They just
Fire
give
your
Trevor
coach.
Lawrence
Okay, we
a big-ass
gotta really
contract.
like. They're not gonna try to
I
lose.
think
They're
Trevor
just gonna
Lawrence is
lose.
like
Trevor Lawrence is
I think-
terrible.
I think
He's
Trevor Lawrence.
fucking terrible.
I think Trevor Lawrence can be MVP caliber.
Come on, man.
You got that
You
Jag?
can't even do it. Yeah. It's faded. There you go. Put them together.
Let me say it in peace, okay?
I told you he didn't. I told you he did not respect the football gods. Did I not?
You know,
Wait,
you're
did they
right.
win?
You're right about that.
No, they lost.
They lost.
They lost
They
to
always
the
lose.
Vikings trying to lose.
Let me tell you something. When you don't get respect in the AFC South, when you're the joke team of the AFC South, I despise the Titans. They ain't the joke team. It's the fucking Jags.
Can I ask a general question? It's off topic. I'm starting to think that the Vikings aren't that good.
No,
they're,
Sam Darnold's their quarterback.
So they're they are an example of what me and Gertz were trying to warn people against. It's actually not great to be hot
That
at the
early.
beginning of the season.
no, it's the worst thing you can do.
Yeah.
It's just
Look at the Saints. We thought they were something until they quickly
Yeah.
reminded us they were jack shit.
Oh, so now y'all give the Saints credit. After I done told y'all ass we done beat the mother. No, I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. But I will say the Vikings.
You weren't here for all that.
I wasn't.
We got lectured for a
Really?
good 15 minutes.
Who argued against you? Really? I wouldn't have. I would have been on your side.
Wait, but my point that I was saying is that what happened to the Vikings, because the Vikings was putting up numbers.
Well,
They
Brian
just
Flores
gassed out.
was figuring out like every offense ever. With
True,
that
but I'm just
too
saying,
high safety shit.
Even
And-
with Sam Darnold, they were putting
Yeah.
up 30 points at least per game.
well, people figured out Sam Darnold ain't shit because he's really not. Like he's always been
He could have
bad.
fooled us.
Well, that was the thing.
I think they got a couple of injuries. I'm not entirely sure, but I think they
No,
got.
No,
when
'cause
you
they
have
still
a
got
Justin
Justin
Jefferson,
Jefferson.
you have no excuse.
Yeah, they got Justin
Zero
Jefferson back, so there
excuse.
should be
I
no
mean,
excuse.
the Dolphins have Tyreek Hill. They have one wide receiver, isn't
I
it?
thought he was hurt.
He played.
Oh,
he
just
played-
not doing
But
shit.
they also have Achane. They also have Waddle too.
Yeah, they ain't doing the shit either.
I think I saw some stat this morning that was like Tyreek Hill hasn't ran for over 100 yards unless he got arrested that day.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not a big Tyreek Hill fan, so I'll take that.
I don't mind Tyreek Hill.
Nah.
If y'all just don't like the man because he beat his child, I'm like, okay, I'll get
Oh, his
that.
pregnant girlfriend.
You got
Yeah.
that Dolphins color. on
There you
your
go. Got that Dolphins, got that Florida color.
Why y'all always trying to surprise me with new stats? Like
That's a stat now.
he's in the same boat with Adrian Peterson.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
similar,
but I like I said,
different floor, same boat.
So you think the Jags should still tank?
Well, they're not gonna try.
Yeah.
Tanking entails you doing it purposely.
First of all-
They're just gonna lose.
I want you to know, because we're not getting too heavy into college for a little bit,
Right.
like
How
bi-weekly.
the fuck are the Titans so low?
We'll get into that. But this isn't a terrible quarterback class.
Oh, it's horrendous. It's one of the all-time worst.
Yeah, it is.
And even still, I think one might come out, but it'll be like a 4th round pick or some shit. It'll be a Purdy ish. Brock Purdy's not good.
What?
Brock
He's
Purdy's
okay.
actually good.
He's
He's a good
quite
system
good.
quarterback.
Could
He
be.
ain't got no dog in him.
Could-
And no,
No, he got dog in him.
No, he does.
I've seen him
You
play with
cannot
dog.
come to the
Nah.
facility wearing clothes you bought at Old Navy
Nah.
and tell me he doesn't have dog in him.
Oh, he has. Oh, I'm sorry. He has Kirk Cousins in him. Great.
I'll take Kirk Cousins.
No, Kirk Cousins is
The
good.
Cowboys will take Kirk Cousins.
hell
in a
yeah.
heartbeat.
Okay.
Kirk Cousins got dog in
I
him.
will say Brock Purdy is a good quarterback.
He's quite
That's
good.
about as all I can give him is good. He's a good system quarterback.
When he,
Take him out there.
When he went to the,
Put him in Jacksonville.
When he went
he
to the-
ain't doing shit.
Are you really going to give Kyle Shanahan credit here? The man
Yeah.
who blows
Well,
more
he's-
leads than anyone?
Well, yeah. No, he'll make him look like a fool as he's already done. But, like, still. That's what he does.
When he was on the sideline at the end of the Super Bowl before the game, and did the Niners have the lead? Oh, yeah, they
Kyle
did.
Shanahan has a monkey's
They had a
paw.
big fucking-
He's like,
Kyle Shanahan
can we
did-
go to a Super Bowl? Yes, but you will get embarrassed.
Kyle Shanahan didn't know how the overtime rules worked in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, because he's an embarrassment.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
saying Brock Purdy is overcoming a
He
bad
is the
coach.
quarterback version.
Yeah.
No, Brock Purdy is Kyle Shanahan in
Stop.
quarterback form.
No.
Yes, he is. I would not trust Brock Purdy in a clutch situation. He's not done
I
clutch
would.
yet.
They won the game.
Who
yeah.
did they beat?
They beat the Tampa Bay. Didn't you say Tampa Bay was good?
No, you know that you're going to beat them. I said they were scrappy.
They are
We
scrappy.
blew them out. They're not bad.
They barely came back to beat the Tampa Bay
They are a
Bucks.
good team. I told you they were better than Tampa Bay.
Fair,
And
but
that's
they're-
their limit. That's
Yeah,
their ceiling is
but
Tampa Bay.
Brock Purdy got them.
Brock
Is it.
Purdy got them the lead in overtime in the Super
Against
Bowl.
Tampa
Yeah.
Bay. Okay, but did he close it? Did he win
Yes,
it?
because he didn't go on the field again.
No, fuck that. You said winning matters with quarterback.
I know, and they were winning when he was off the
No,
field.
but they lost, Gertz.
Yeah, because Kyle Shanahan doesn't know how
You can
overtime
audible
works.
out. You know. I knew Brock Purdy knew. Brock Purdy knew the rules. Kyle Shanahan didn't know the rules.
I have a quick caveat to ask about this because we're talking about the draft, we're talking about quarterbacks, and there's just something funny that I didn't know was happening until this morning. So the quarterback from Vanderbilt, Diego Pavila, is suing the NCAA because he spent his first 2 years at a junior college, didn't actually play football, and now he's technically on his 4th year. I think actually his 5th year. He's a super senior, but he's like, those 2 years of eligibility didn't count, so I should have 2 more years of football. That's what he's suing
Yeah.
for.
What?
Yeah.
Because he was at a junior college that
That
didn't
is a
have.
good subject. Because, people got thoughts
But
about
here's
that.
the funny thing that is happening because Diego is probably like a middle of the round quarterback,
Not that good.
but I like him a lot. But still,
No, I like what he represents, but he's not that good.
But is this a funny situation where we're at where he'd rather stay in college because he probably makes more
He's
money
gonna make way more money
than Brock Purdy.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think it's smart. I'm with him. I didn't want to make the impression like I'm not
get
with
it,
him.
but-
I'm definitely all about that.
What would be What would be different between this and the guy that's his 9th year as a senior? Remember that guy that's playing in Miami his 9th?
Yeah.
But what's the difference?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm with
He
it.
could have just said, "I'm coming back."
Yeah, I'm gonna play until I'm
eligible?
32 years old.
I mean, shit, might as well. He's
Might
fucking
as
Bobby
well,
Boucher.
man. I'm okay with it. Shit,
I'm
I'm
just
okay
saying, what's
with
the
it.
difference?
It's not. I don't see the
How
difference.
does that
either.
process work? How do you become a 9th year senior?
You're not trying to be a doctor. I don't know.
Yeah.
Shit, you
You're
might-
really bad at algebra 1.
Yeah,
You know,
you've
lots
been
of
wilder
people-
at that point.
Lots of people go to college for 9 years.
Me? No shit. But I'm just saying, how does that work? Because if you come back, how do you become eligible to extend your career?
It's pretty obvious what you're trying to
This
do.
nigga's 29 years old.
Yeah. He got a family, right?
This nigga got a whole
don't know.
family.
I think he got-
29?
I think he's got
Diego is not
grandkids.
29.
No, not Diego. I'm talking about the 9th year senior. He's 29 years old. So I'm just saying, how does that
It's
process
a dude
work?
in. No, you're right. It is a dude in
In Miami.
NCAA, yeah,
He's
that is
a 9th year senior.
Damn near 30. Yeah, well, about to be 30.
This nigga got a whole career.
So if that's okay, that's what I'm saying. If that's fine, then what the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand why he's suing.
Yeah.
Unless the process is
Junior
different.
college is just an extension of high school. So
College-
it should not count.
College football player cleared for historic 9th season.
That's longer than most NFL careers.
That's what I'm saying.
Let him make his money, man.
Miami
Give
Hurricanes.
his blood, sweat, and tears.
Right.
Miami Hurricanes tight end Cam McCormick will return for a historic 9th season.
How old is he?
He's a backup, yes.
No, he's starting.
Miami hurt. Oh,
he was
Ohio?
he was injured. That's why
Is it Miami, Ohio?
He was injured for what? 5 years?
he was injured for like 2 of the years. Injury season, missed season due to injury, missed season due to injury. That's four. Yeah,
Well, that's even more of a reason to root for him, right?
Oh, he's an underdog now?
Yeah, absolutely.
Boy, if you don't get your COVID vaccine and get about this fucking contract.
I'm about cheating the system, Jordan. Come on now.
Jeez,
Give me my
Louise.
34-year-old quarterback
Get
making
my
his
40
money.
acres in the pit bull. Like, I don't care about
Give him his car dealership endorsement, sir. Come on now.
he's only 26 somehow.
That's
That's
old.
it.
And that's old.
In football age, that's
That's
about
old.
35. Yeah.
How old was Joe Burrow as a rookie? He was like 24. I think.
But it's 24 considered old?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like 20. He's like 25 now.
I think Anthony
Oh, he's
Richardson
old.
is like 23
No, I thought he
today.
was young. I thought Anthony Richardson was more.
Anthony Richardson's young.
No, but I'm saying he's 23 today.
Yes.
But he's 56 in football years, right?
I'm just trying to figure out the Diego guy. I guess he's trying to sue because he went to junior college. He's like, I should get my 2 years. And
It
play.
shouldn't count. I agree with that, right?
If you suck,
Loopholes, Jordan. Loopholes.
if you suck, don't. Why are you trying to
If
come
you
back?
suck, then you need to focus on grifting. And that's what he's doing. And that's perfectly fine in my
I guess
book.
so.
Milk him, man.
I guess
This man
so.
got to make a living. He got a family, Jordan. He got 3 kids, man.
He has grandkids.
Damn that grandkid. He's paying child support. Not the same mama. This man got kids. Let him feed his family. Why are you against this man feeding his family?
Nigga, that's what the government for, man. Like, come on, I get it. If he wants to do that, sure. But I'm just saying, if you suck,
We gotta have a black
why are you
citizen.
coming back?
I put it on the calendar for next Thursday. We'll see if
I'll make room for
Next
it.
Thursday?
you gone.
No. Ain't nothing black happening.
I think we'll find something. I think we can find something.
What you want to talk about, Kamala Harris? Is that what you want to talk about on the next?
We gotta
show?
discuss it with TJ. We gotta see what he thinks.
We'll find something black that's happening.
I'm sure it's something out there. It's always something out there.
Wait. I'm sitting in the show. I'm like, what's Sammy cooking? Bacon?
I was about to say that too. He's
Sounds like
baking.
bacon.
Is he baking something?
Probably
He's making some bacon.
100% probably frying chicken.
Smells like bacon.
No, that smells like bacon. You
No, that
right.
ain't frying chicken. That's bacon. I know my nigga tree now. That's bacon.
Bacon.
But wait, we ain't got. Wait, sorry to cut it. I was about to say we ain't got nothing black to talk about since election.
We will find some. You just have to sit there and talk
I'm sure
about
there's
it.
some new Diddy news or something.
Nah, we
We'll
don't do
talk about
that. We
Diddy
don't
no
cover
more,
Diddy.
man.
Yeah. we don't cover
I'm tired of
Diddy.
Diddy, man.
We don't talk about R. Kelly. We don't talk about Diddy.
No, it's like Bruno from.
You know, you want to hear something fucked up real quick?
What?
Every song from like the 90s and early 2000s has something to do with
Dude,
P.
I've
Diddy.
made that
It's
joke. I've made that joke 8
Have you?
times.
No,
Yeah.
it's true though.
Yeah.
I've had to like skip over songs.
We literally have
It's
a
bad.
TikTok.
Oh no,
We literally have a TikTok where I say if you were popular in the 90s, you were probably a bad person.
If you're still listening to it. That's the caveat.
I do. Let bump and grind. Come on, I'll blast that.
You're the outlier, Jordan. You're good man.
No,
I'll vouch. You're a good
I'm a
man.
hood bugger.
You can't control what the Spotify algorithm
You
does.
can't.
but-
It's if it's still on there.
And you're not stopping me from watching Space Jam. Sorry.
I used
No,
to
that's
think
acceptable.
that I could not go on.
A lot of other people are part of that. There's a lot of other people are part of that. Michael Jordan doesn't deserve that.
He might.
He's a good psychopath. Michael Jordan is a good psychopath.
He's a good
And we
psychopath.
need to give him credit for that. That man could have been on. He could have been OJ. You know, Michael Jordan could have been OJ. He
No, I
didn't.
think
He didn't go OJ.
He's a little
So
bit more disciplined than
Yeah, he's more disciplined than OJ. So we give him
So
credit.
what, he
for
would have
that.
killed
he
more
deserves
people than
Space
OJ?
Jam.
I think he would.
Oh, absolutely.
I think he wouldn't have killed it all.
In great
I think-
fashion and never got caught. So he might be
No,
OJ.
I don't think he would have killed it all. I think OJ's the ultimate serial killer.
MJ is methodical.
Well, Michael Jordan's like, you can't embarrass a corpse. I can't make a corpse wish he were dead.
Yeah,
Michael
he's
Jordan's
just dead,
a
and he would just
lunatic.
bury him and then go about his day.
Yeah, Michael Jordan's a lunatic.
And sleep like a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks to all that he's drinking.
He ain't right, man. Michael Jordan ain't right, man. I'm going to say it since you won't. Trump supporter.
Who?
Jordan?
Jordan?
Probably.
Yeah, I think Jordan is.
One of his most famous quotes is "Republicans buy shoes too." So yeah,
I thought that was Clay Travis that said that. Didn't he write a book that said Republicans buy shoes too?
there was a Jordan quote. He was like,
He said Republicans buy shoes too?
"Yeah."
Oh, shit.
He said like
You know
on the,
he would.
He said it like on the team bus.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
Nigga, wait a minute. Sammy, are you making an Egg McMuffin?
For everyone,
What is you making?
You can't hear
it
you.
smells amazing.
It smells delicious. Whatever it is with Crisco. Wait, what were you talking about again?
Who should tank this year?
It's delicious, but yeah.
I thought the Dolphins would.
This is a
but not
competition.
now.
You know what? I didn't know until I was watching the Pat McAfee show that Shador, I think, wants to go to the Raiders.
Of course he
I think
does.
he wants to go there.
Every time the Raiders,
like the Raiders,
every
man.
time the Raiders lose, he tweets out, "Thank God," at the Raiders.
Could you imagine being the savior of the Raiders? Or at least winning them 6 games. They'll love you if you win them 6 games.
But they got to get a new coach for him though.
Yeah. Pierce is not. He ain't it.
I mean, that's even if he were like pretty good. If you get a new quarterback, you want a new coach to go with him.
But the question is Shador even good?
I think he is.
Yeah, I think he'll be okay. I think he'll be
he's good.
serviceable.
I think he's good.
Serviceable is not a number 1 draft pick.
Yeah.
Now,
I mean, consistently serviceable. I think.
you think Shador will go number 1?
No.
Boy,
Travis is going number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that's smart.
Yeah.
Motherfucker that plays both sides. I can do both things with him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
bro.
he set himself up for failure.
Yeah,
he set
Taysom Hill's
himself up for a
amazing.
shorter career.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. 2.0. 2.0,
We were saying
Marco.
that earlier in the season. Like Taysom Hill is the Yoda that will train Travis Hunter.
where most like corners have about 8-9 years in them, Travis has 4 years.
Oh yeah.
And I expect him to be retired, but you'll get everything out of him.
Yeah, it'll be an awesome 4 years.
Oh, absolutely. It'll be a solid 4 years.
That trip
I mean-
will not last on those times.
Oh, no. He'll get his money, get in, get out.
I actually looking at this list, I feel better about like the Raiders or Giants that are like complete dumpster fires, and it's like cool. We burned it down, we can rebuild. Compared to like the Browns, the Jaguars, and the Jets, that it's just kind of
That's
like
the Jets being there.
wait a minute now.
The Jets are in a bad.
Wait a
place.
minute. Because didn't y'all say the Browns on a bounce back? Because they got fucking Jameis.
First of all, TJ said that.
That's-
No, y'all said that too.
I never
I
said. I
remember-
said it'd be entertaining.
I think I said they're
They'll
a
be
different
fun.
team.
Oh yeah, well
Which they are.
they play
But
more
they're-
for Jameis than
Yeah.
Deshaun.
But
Yeah.
then it's like, oh wait a minute, Jameis isn't very good either.
Jameis is still Jameis. He's gonna
now
put on
y'all
a
say
show.
that.
He's gonna give you a
No.
great speech.
TJ is the Jameis fan.
He really fucks this show up.
Don't hold
This season, he's really
He's bogging
a
us
toxic
down.
ass element, man.
I feel like
He's been a bad look, like an abusive boyfriend. Only emotionally and verbally. That's TJ.
We're so
Because
close
he
to getting
gaslit us. He really did. He gaslit.
close
He's telling
to-
us things that we obviously know
so
aren't
close to
true.
getting a phone call from him because he's like, I haven't
Is he
even
watching?
He
been,
should.
I haven't even been on this show for half the year.
That's what happens.
He should call so he can defend that bullshit he talking about with the
You
Dallas
know he ain't.
Cowboys.
That's why he's not gonna call. He don't want to talk
He'll
about
be
it.
here next week. Y'all substitute one Negro for another. Y'all, he'll be on the show next week.
When do y'all play again?
We play late on. No, I think we play in December.
Okay. So Christmas, that'll be his Christmas present.
What? Getting the win
A
in
loss.
Philadelphia?
No, a loss.
Also, Jameis is better than Deshaun.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
You might.
Why are you trying to pin black
know it's
folks
true.
on black folks? I don't. Stop it. Okay.
Trying too hard.
I'm trying to uplift.
That's an impossible mission you
I'm
want right
trying to uplift both quarterbacks. I just think that both quarterbacks are not
You're
good.
trying to uplift a sunken ship that has another sunken ship on top of it.
now. Listen, hey, look, hey.
Stop it.
You
call that a sunk ship.
Listen.
I call that an Oreo cookie.
listen, you two cover your ears for a second.
Us two?
Yeah. I know he's dark skinned. I get it. We can't do that. We're not doing that today.
I support all shades of blackness, okay? But y'all the ones that come hype you up talking about the Browns on a different wavelength now.
Mentally, they're better.
And
They're
I
a little
told y'all, I
better.
said, y'all sound crazy. And I was right.
Well, yeah, they're
'cause
not winning
He threw
games.
3 interceptions that next game.
Well,
Because
that's
he's
a
never
Jameis.
done that before. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Now, if that was a crab leg, he'd be throwing all goddamn.
No, if that was a crab leg, he'd keep it.
Yeah.
He'd carry it.
He'd be on the sideline.
Put it in his pants. Yeah,
I thought he was better after the LASIK, bro. I'm sorry, I was wrong.
I mean, sort of. Sort of.
bit.
What was
You
the
can
coach you
look.
thought was
Eyesight and brain is two completely.
I'll stand by.
different
They
things.
will win more games with Jameis.
Oh yeah, that part's true.
Who's the coach he thought was black?
Bruce Arians.
Bruce Arians.
Yes. Well, that's a problem. You don't think that's a problem? Come on, man. We give Jameis a lot because he's fun, but Jameis ain't right.
No, Jameis is crazy.
Yeah, Jameis is a
wait a minute.
lunatic.
You said they're gonna win more games on the Jameson than Deshaun?
Yeah. The Browns
I'm
will win more
sorry.
games with Jameis.
Thought I just had.
Okay.
What was the thought?
I take your word.
How many games have they won with Deshaun?
None, I think.
right?
They won.
One. I think it was one.
They've won one.
They've only won 2 games this season.
I'm
One was
sorry.
with Jameis.
The thought I had was when we brought up Jameis was the next O.J. Simpson. He ain't
Jameis?
right.
No.
He's not smart. It would take one bad day for Jameis.
OJ
What
was
is he,
like,
the Joker now?
Have you heard his speeches?
but OJ is like an all-time great athlete. So when he did something horrific,
Okay.
it was
That's
national
the reason
news.
we're not putting them
Yeah.
together.
It's like he does something crazy. Everyone's like, yeah, of course.
Yeah, you're
We're
right.
expecting this.
More Lawrence Taylor.
OJ was also
than Jameis,
OJ was also like
other
a
than
movie
OJ.
star. Like,
Make It Go was a classic. It really disappointed me. Yeah, it was rough.
wait.
It was rough for 7-year-old me to handle.
Go back to that. Who else
team
was
said
on
should
there?
tank.
I think the Patriots should tank.
No, they should.
Actually, they should. 'Cause
They
have,
really should.
They're one of the few teams that actually have their quarterback
Yes.
a little set
Yeah,
up.
I
They
like
should.
that. He's my favorite rookie quarterback, probably.
They should absolutely tank.
Yeah.
I think the Raiders should tank too.
Well, I don't think they
I
have
don't
a
think
choice.
they ain't got it. They ain't in the
The
running.
Saints should tank. The Saints, they're
Saints should.
Them,
Their
them
cap
coach,
is-
you know who else I think they should. Who else should tank?
What?
That man hat that he got on.
Oh, the Colts?
Yep.
Yeah,
We don't got a choice.
No, they're cursed. They're in
We're
a
cursed now.
perpetual cycle.
And I think the Texans should too.
Well, we can't. I wish we could. Don't get me wrong.
Of course. Tommy's only happy when
First round draft pick.
only
Hope.
Feel great.
that is Super
Hope is the best we
Draft
got.
day is your Super Bowl.
Because reality ain't with us.
Stairs, not running out of breath.
Yeah.
I feel
Also,
great.
it's worth knowing Tommy's gone weeks without picking them to win.
I haven't picked anyone, to be fair.
Excuses.
No, because
How
listen.
convenient.
No, you're right. No, I'll admit it. I've done it. I've tapped out personally because, like,
Or
I
your
can't.
punishment drinks.
That's fine because they're not going to win shit. Because
You're
they
gonna be drinking habanero.
Yeah, you're gonna be
they're not going to win anything.
You're gonna be
Why am I
glowing
going to
by
take
the end
the
of
L?
the season.
If I pick them every week, I'm going to lose anyway. So I might as well just say
Glowing.
fuck it. They've made me not like football
You're gonna be
anymore.
so healthy by the end of this season.
Oh fuck. Those aren't fun mornings, by the way.
Oh, really?
My body's not used to healthy things. It rejects healthy shit. It's used to running on
Would you feel
on
better
grease.
if I had you drink?
It's used to running on Crisco.
I was about to say Sam's bacon grease.
Yeah, honest to God, yeah, it would probably make
Get
me
the
feel a
skillet
lot
with the
better.
grease.
Make sure it's cool.
He's so worried, used to drinking bad shit. He be like, water, what is this?
No, my body reacts badly to healthy things.
You never have
I know. So why am I going to start now?
Have you ever eaten a kiwi?
I'm almost 40.
Have you ever eaten a kiwi?
When I was like
Oh,
like
no,
10 or
nigga.
12. 10 or 12, yeah.
That's like putting holy water on Dracula. Like, he's, yeah.
10 or 12, I remember, yeah. Have they changed?
They're still fuzzy and really and tasty.
I'm curious, I guess. Is that the punishment this week?
I didn't get it.
Actual.
That's just.
I don't want it if that's what you're itching at. If you got like a Jack in the Box gift card, can I get something if I win something?
Yeah, you can.
Jack in the Box gift card?
You
Sure.
survive another week.
Life. Yeah.
Yeah, you survive life, Nick.
Oh man,
If you somehow
you gonna give me a what a day as
if
a
you
punishment?
if you somehow go from where you are in Pick'ems to beating Kurtz, I will get
It's
you.
no way. That's.
I will
literally
get you $100 gift card to Jack in the Box.
Damn.
I know we can do better than that. Sonic.
That's fine. He's 30 games back.
He got 2 years.
How do we go from like classy chicken places like Tumble 22
Yeah.
to Sonic now.
You picked it.
Yeah,
It's not the point.
that's how we got there, though.
That's how I feel, so that's fine. My
Marcos
team's
is-
terrible. I'm not going to win shit. I gave up.
Marcos is still owed 2 prizes. I'm still owed 1.
I think you still have what you giving me one of the 2.
I owe
chicken
you
dinners.
one.
But you
too,
know,
I
we
think.
called it a wash because you never got me that shirt that I was
It's
supposed
no
to
expiration date.
wear. You literally
If I
said
give you
it
the
on
shirt,
air.
it's all active again. What was the shirt again? The Joe Burrow shirt. You still want that?
I think it was no, but you're asking. You pointed the finger at me like it was my fault.
I gave you a mulligan on that. You can walk away from that.
That's why I'm
clean.
saying because you.
I'm turning my head.
You just asked what happened to that. I was saying
No, but I
you
still want
didn't-
mine. I'm helping you out. Come on.
He holding you to-
I'm helping
to
you
that
out. And
standard,
yeah.
We had it was a wash. I thought.
No, you owed me 2
What
because
I-
you picked the Titans
Yeah.
to spite me. You end up spiting yourself as
That-
it happens. But yeah. I got 1 chicken dinner out of that.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine. All right. That's fair.
You can give me a kid's meal. It's fine.
I'm not a cheap ass. Fuck you.
I've never seen someone.
You're gonna eat well. You're gonna eat well on my dime, sir.
Eat lettuce.
I'll get him a salad with grilled chicken. There's your chicken
I
dinner.
will flip the table, sir. You don't give me that
You got
stuffy
kiwi
shit.
in it.
Is it, am I being punished or did I win something? You give me nothing but grease and fat.
I did not realize how mad Gertz was. I think it was just a playoff game, but he ordered something like 200 nuggets.
From where?
And you didn't show up.
It depends on where.
I ordered spicy nuggets. Why is that
Wendy's?
right, Sam? But we got Wendy's spicy
Fuck,
nuggets.
yeah, I do regret that. Oh, I apologize.
Yeah.
I really do apologize.
That's right. There were 2 games where I got a lot of food, and you did not
Shit.
show up.
When you do that
Yeah.
again, please invite me.
Absolutely.
There you go, yeah.
Jordan will show up.
He would show up. He is a better man than me. I've admitted that from jump.
I like free food.
He does. I usually do too. I'm sorry. Look at me, Gertz. I'm a mess. I don't show up. I show up
Care
late.
about you, Tommy.
I know.
We worry about you at times.
Playoff time. If
You asked us if
the
kiwis had changed. I was like, oh no.
Listen, here's the deal. Next Nickelodeon game, you bring kiwis and Popeyes, I'm there.
I will host a Nickelodeon game.
Okay.
But
Yo,
it's-
that's just fun.
It's wild card game, right? This year, I think it's a wild.
I
Oh, that would be great.
It was.
Hopefully the Bucks make it.
what about the Simpsons game?
No,
What?
it's about that.
They're doing that?
Oh, it's Bengals Cowboys, right?
Oh, you weren't here for that?
No.
Yeah, dude.
Is that the new one they're doing?
Yeah.
Disney tried it and it was trash.
Yeah,
They got to stop doing Nickelodeon's cornered the market. Let them do it.
they have.
You lost.
I think it's the Bengals Cowboys.
It is
game.
Bengals Cowboys.
That's the
but,
Simpsons
when,
game.
When is that?
What does that entail? Is everyone just yellow and
I guess so.
stereotype?
I'm trying to figure out when the game is. When is it?
Two storied
December 9th.
rivals.
Jesus, Roger
December
Goodell,
9th?
what the fuck, man?
A test of will, of spirit, of determination, in which ultimately only one can prevail. When these two ancient foes face off on Monday Night Football, it's more than just football. It's family. It's Bart and the Bengals versus Homer and the Cowboys.
Oh, this is what Disney's doing now. They failed the first time, so they're trying it again.
Now, they set this up. They already
You
set
know
this up.
SpongeBob.
Like they already set that game up for the Simpsons, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would have flexed that game out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would put somebody
That's
else
a trash
because that's a trash game
now.
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got flexed out of the Sunday night game this
You
week.
deserve it.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it was going to be the Colts versus the Jets, and they were like,
that's- no, we're not. Yeah. No.
Let me see when the Nickelodeon game is.
I think it's the wild card this year. Last year was the Super Bowl, which was hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the only way to watch it.
I mean, we give us the option. We're
and
choosing
high.
that.
CBS announces Nickelodeon game returning in 2024.
Oh, God. As long as the Chiefs aren't in it, hopefully.
Well, if it's a playoff game,
Well, they're like,
Well, if it's a wild card game, they probably won't be.
no, they won't be.
Yeah.
That's a Saturday game. That's perfect for them. Texans, for sure. Definitely watch it.
is there a curse on when you wear like
Red.
no good jerseys?
The one good jersey and helmet selection we had, we fucked it up. Yeah, it's all around.
Well, Texas Tech had fucking its own custom jerseys for that.
Houston has great. The University of Houston has really good ones. Yeah, I think it is actually. They lose every time. They wear something different.
Yeah, they should. I guess we don't. Yeah,
Don't be different.
Don't be
It's
different.
the rule of the NFL.
That's how Notre Dame gets there every time.
No names. Penn State and Notre Dame, they got it right.
Penn State is likely to play Alabama right out of the gate.
They probably win. That would be a good game. I'm all about that. Wild card game, you're right.
Yeah, wild card playoff game on the network this season. I don't think they have a date yet.
Oh, it's a Saturday game more than likely. Unless it's NFC. Those usually a Sunday. Depends. I think they have flex, right?
It's an NFC and an AFC game. But
Which one? They should be getting the AFC more than likely.
I think so. I think CBS is usually.
CBS usually is the AFC. Yeah.
Plans for the Nickelodeon game have not been unveiled. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were part of the alternative broadcast on Christmas, while SpongeBob SquarePants, Patrick Star, and the Bikini Bottom crew headlined the Super Bowl. So, yeah, we'll see who it is. Maybe it'll be Sonic the Hedgehog.
A good chance, 50-50 chance it's the Texans.
Speaking of the Texans, what's this curse?
What's this
thing?
curse?
Okay, yeah, no. It's dark, man. Because, every QB we get that's maybe good or has potential is trash. Or we just get trash QBs. But it's bad shit.
Matt Schaub was fine.
No, he wasn't. He had to move from the city because people were burning shit on his lawn, threatening to kill him.
That's the fans
his
being
family.
shitty, but not him.
No, we're not shitty. Take that back, sir. We're rational people. We are rational people.
You threatened to kill your quarterback that you tanked.
Did you see how bad Matt Schaub was?
Yes.
He was god awful, man.
At times, we were good.
And we praised him when he was good.
Won a lot of divisions.
We praise our quarterbacks when they do right. You got to do right, though. If you don't do right, you get the wrath.
You get death threats.
Yeah. Now look. With that being said, C.J. Stroud, he's ruined now. We all know that. Yes.
It's
still trying to figure
he's
that
still
out.
on his baby.
What do you mean?
He's still in his baby contract.
This kid was sharp, man. Sharp as a fucking tack.
Sophomore slump is a thing.
It's not a real thing. It's not a real thing. He was supposed to be a
Burrow had it.
generational talent.
Well, Joe Burrow's bad.
I thought he went to a Super Bowl his second year.
He did.
Thank
Not
you,
bad.
Jordan. Thank you. Not bad. Great.
Ryan
I love
Tannehill took
him.
them to the Super Bowl. That
Actually,
year.
Ask me
it
this
was his
question.
first. It was his first year because he got hurt his first year.
Ask me this question: Would I take Joe Burrow or C.J. Stroud right now?
C.J. Stroud.
No, I would
I would
take
not
Joe Burrow
hesitate.
all goddamn. You know why?
Why?
Because Joe Burrow's a man. C.J. Stroud is a boy who gets rattled.
What?
Rattled and can't throw open fucking passes all of a sudden.
Would you take-
all of a sudden?
Would you take Kyler Murray over
Yep.
CJ?
Sure would. Sure would. You know why?
I'd have to think about that
He's
one.
little. He's a little fucker, but he's dense, and also he's scrappy.
What is going on here?
He
He's
eats.
a scrappy little dude. He's a man now.
He eats
You
his
heard his
kiwis.
voice on Gridiron Heights. He's a man.
What up, fam?
It's a man right
I actually don't know what his voice
I believe-
really sounds like.
I believe Kyler Murray can grow a full beard, unlike C.J. Stroud's bitch ass, and I love him. Don't think I don't love that kid. He's a good goddamn kid. He's a kid that doesn't live up to what you want.
Tommy.
But he ain't going to get in any trouble.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think you love that kid.
I love him. I love him as
Just
a
said two
not one
players
bit.
that you'd
as a
rather have.
person. As a person. As a player, I could do without
That's cute. I don't think you love that guy.
him. I can do without him. You know?
You've called Kyler Murray Lil Sweets. You said he starred in Little Man with Marlon Wayans.
Again, men change. People grow. Not
And
him
now-
physically,
and now-
but he grew as a man.
Now you're picking him over your guy.
Over
Won
my,
a playoff game
over
for
my
you last year.
prepubescent quarterback? Yes,
Who won
I
you a
am.
playoff game last year.
Oh, it was Fugate. It was against Joe Flacco. Anybody
Comeback
could
player
have
of the
done
year,
that.
Joe Flacco.
Anyone could have done that shit. What
know
have
they
you done
changed
for
the rules to
What
comeback
have you
player of the
done
year?
for me lately? But lose 2 fucking games you could have won. Missing wide open. Little Tank Dill ain't got much left. He's a piece of shit too, kind of the season. He's doing the best he can. He's doing better than CJ. You know?
They changed the rules that you can only come back from an injury.
We ain't Cowboys fans, Jordan. We're not unrealistic. We're too realistic, if anything. Borderlining on nihilistic or just flat out cynical. Do you know? That's what we are.
I don't know
Life
who I would-
sucks for us. It's
I don't
not
know
good.
What ref I would need to pray to make this happen, but I kind of want to see a Falcons-Texans Super Bowl with Tommy and Goodwin in the same room.
No, you don't. We'll be rooting for each other's team. I'll be rooting for the Falcons. He'll somehow be rooting for the Texans because we just simply don't believe in our fugazi ass team.
I would be so angry with both fans.
You'd skip that.
I'd just be like,
you'd
both
skip
of you
that
all need
Super
to
Bowl
shut up.
altogether. You should. You very well
You go sit
should.
over there. You go sit over there. You're in timeout.
It would be the most miserable Super Bowl ever played. No fan base cheering.
Y'all in the Super Bowl. That's like the best thing.
No, just Alka-Seltzers and Valiums being popped all over the place.
Not an episode of Euphoria.
Just stress, stress and uncertainty all around. That's what you know.
So which quarterbacks would you not take over CJ Stroud?
That's a good question. That's a better question.
Okay.
Oh,
Baker Mayfield.
that's debatable.
Russell Wilson.
I'd take Russell.
Jesus.
He's y'all. You guys,
I'll
you are
trade-
now Super Bowl contenders. You do realize that, yes?
I know.
Yeah.
We'd still be better
That's
with
because
CJ.
of Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson's
No,
pretty
you wouldn't.
good.
You think you would be better with CJ, and then CJ would shit the bed because he's a baby. He's a fucking baby, man.
Russell Wilson's pretty good.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
he's a vet. He has
CJ
that
Stroud
vet
is
stuff.
very good. He's
Russell Wilson doesn't have emotion, which means he ain't getting rattled. If he's just bad, he's just bad that day. It's
Bro,
not from mental lack, you know.
It's because Russell Wilson's unlimited.
He is
Mr.
mentally.
Unlimited.
Mentally, he is unlimited. It's nothing behind the eyes. It's just football.
It's void.
It's void. It's the infinite void. Is what Russell Wilson is, and I wish my quarterback had that. But now he's rattled.
Would you
He's
take
scared
Tua
now.
over CJ Stroud?
No, because I want Tua to live. And I also want, believe it or not, I want C.J. Stroud to live. And
Jared
he's getting
Goff.
annihilated right
Take
now.
Jared Goff
I
over
would
C.J.
absolutely take Jared Goff.
I think
over
I actually
C.J.
I would,
Stroud.
too.
Yeah. Come on now. That man had
in the
5
Jared Goff
interceptions.
camp.
5
Put him out there.
interceptions.
Way too much
And
shit.
still won the game.
Yeah.
Still was clutch enough to win a fucking game.
A healthy
What-
Dak Prescott. Would you take him over CJ Stroud?
No. That one, no. That one, no.
Okay.
That one I wouldn't do. Jalen, yes. You don't even have to ask.
Jameis.
TJ literally,
No,
TJ literally pissed off the football gods. Not only are the Cowboys like in hell, but Jared Goff is in heaven.
Yeah.
Yeah, Super Bowl.
That must have been the most infuriating game that TJ's ever seen.
I think
Oh,
that-
he cut
that's
it
when he
off.
left.
Didn't watch the whole
Huh?
thing.
That's when he left.
Oh yeah.
Because he
when he
likes
le-
to root for the Texans when his Cowboys are bad, and especially against Jared Goff. You know he was.
Yeah.
Well, he
And
was,
welcome to our world, TJ.
he said he was going to be a Commanders fan.
Boy.
Jesus Christ.
Which I do not co-sign.
No, that one is wrong. That's like me being a Titans fan. You don't do that.
No.
No, it's like me being a Jags fan. Either or, you don't do it.
I will. I
can.
I will
With
allow
your opinion.
be like I'm happy for them. Like
No.
that's a thing.
I won't even.
I
do
will.
that.
I'll
can't do that.
go that way because I would feel that way if the Ravens won another Super Bowl. I'd be like, you know what?
Makes sense.
I'm happy for y'all.
Good
Fuck-
job.
Fuck y'all, but I'm happy for
Yeah, it's a respect thing.
Yes, exactly. But I will never say I'm a Ravens.
No. You can respect. I respect the Colts.
Yeah, they're a
You're welcome.
respectable
Yeah.
rival. Like you can respect
They're
them.
the respectable rival. Yeah, but you don't say you're gonna cheer for them.
No.
Come on, man.
No.
I'm not even doing that.
I would only cheer for the Ravens against the Bengals, which I did.
You will.
Yeah.
You do that all day.
I saw me do it.
He did it on Thursday.
Yep.
Yep,
I
can
saw
see
me
that.
do it.
I can see.
There was never a moment where I thought the Bengals were going to win that game. They were down by 3 scores, and I was like,
No, it's
"All right, we
like
got
us at
this."
halftime. Like
And-
I was like, yeah, no.
I hate to say this. Actually, I don't. I felt the same way watching the Lions Texans. I was like, Lions.
No, so did I.
Sam would co-sign this. I was
So
like,
you're a smart man, is what you're saying. Yes, no, because so did I.
to be fair, I thought the Rams. I was like, the Rams got
My
this.
team
And
is
then,
not.
like, the fourth quarter, I was
did
like,
you
no,
know
they
this?
don't.
Gertz,
No.
I'm
did you
dumb
know
as
this
shit.
stat?
No, they don't.
Before we move off the Texans, did you know this stat? We have not scored a second half touchdown in 6 games.
6 games.
The last game we did was against the Patriots.
Ooh.
And before that, we didn't.
He'll score one this weekend against the Cowboys.
The hell we will.
Yeah, you will.
No, we won't.
You're winning that game.
You are winning that
If we
game.
do, we win it in the first half, and the defense does what they do and balls the fuck out and
I
saves
think
us.
it's kind of funny. Like for all the people that you hate, none of your hate is directed at the one person that it's legitimately
Stroud.
felt. No,
D'Amico,
no.
Bobby Slowick.
Yes.
Oh, no, I fucking despise Bobby Slowick.
Yeah.
We just haven't talked about him. No, that man needs to get the fuck out of Houston with King Long Green. Fuck Bobby Slowick with his goofy ass. I can't stand that big brand motherfucker, man. I can't stand. He looks like a child wearing his dad's clothes. Fuck him. No, he doesn't handle pressure. He's a child. He came from PFF. Fuck that nerd. He's a fucking nerd. And I can't fucking stand him. Put him on the same boat with Matt Canada because he's equally as bad of an offensive
No, he's
coordinator.
not.
Oh, yeah, the fuck he is.
No, he's
I don't
not.
want to. No,
No.
he is.
No, he's
He
not.
is. He's trash.
I've seen
Dirk.
CJ throw in the middle of the field.
That was CJ.
Yeah.
That was just CJ.
Matt Canada would not allow that.
Bobby Slowick did not draw that up.
Okay.
But he gets bailed out.
No. You do not get to.
I would rather have
you do
Matt
not get to
I'll
come.
say it. I would rather have Matt Canada as my offensive coordinator than Bobby fucking Slowick.
Go ahead and say it. You're still
Trash.
wrong as hell.
He can't grow a beard. That's the thing with me now.
You don't get to compare.
You can't do it.
You do not get
That's
to compare
suspect.
your paper cut to our gun shop that we dealt with 2 years.
Did that paper cut hit a jugular vein? 'Cause that's what the fuck
Damn
Bobby
near
Stoke
did it.
is.
You're gonna win.
Because he's going to be around because Amico's loyal as fuck, which is making me not like
You're
him.
gonna win the division.
Yeah, that's
didn't win-
easy, and
we
we'll
didn't-
get bounced out wild
We didn't win
card
the
or
division
maybe
with
the
Matt
next one.
Canada. Just saying.
I'm so hoping you guys play each other in the playoffs. It's not.
And I hope you
be
win,
great.
sir.
Why?
Because we don't deserve to win. They don't deserve to win shit. They're an abomination and an embarrassment to the entire city and state of
I'm just imagining going to your place, watching this playoff game, and just
Shit's getting destroyed, Marco.
a terrible towel just coming out of his shirt
Yeah.
slowly.
I will throw that in the trash.
That's my backup for the second half when we don't score. I'm a root for the Texans the first half. Second half is dedicated to the Steelers. To my mistress.
I'm gonna pull my Home Depot bucket out of my garage.
What
Light
is
that shit on fire.
I always think of The Sopranos. What is this, like in The Sopranos, what they call a mistress a gumar? That's what the Steelers are. That's what they are to me. I can't help but love. I'll buy them an apartment. I'll put them up. They ain't got to work. No. You know, they just got to be there when I need them.
You don't get to cheer on the
They just got to win when I need them to
You
win.
do not get to do that. You don't get to cheer on the Bengals and
I love 'em, man.
try to be coy with us. Fuck
My
you.
girl's a Bengals fan. Her family's from Cincinnati.
I know.
And I
That's-
still creep with the Steelers.
That's her bad decision to be born there.
I was about
Her
to say,
parents were, to be fair, not her.
She could have been like, I'm not coming out here.
She loves the Bengals, man. She loves the Bengals. You got to admit though, Bengals fans are very realistic.
I was about to say, like, aren't you dating a Bengals fan?
No.
Yeah.
No, she not a Bengals fan.
she said she
she's
was.
she's a fan of pissing off her boyfriend. That's what she's
So
a fan.
Bengals fan. You just said it. So yeah.
No, she doesn't give a fuck about the Bengals. She likes cats. That's why she would remember the Panthers.
man, there was
debate?
If she got a Bengals shirt for Christmas, she would wear that shit to spite the fuck out of
Yeah,
me.
because she's a fan of
That's a
pissing me
fan.
off.
You don't wear merch if you're not a fan.
A fan of what?
Exactly.
A fan of.
To be fair, there was like 4 other cat teams that she could have picked.
Yeah, but you know why she
You be
picked
a
the
Panthers
Bengals? Because
fan.
I hate them. That's my point.
It's a cool color scheme. They have cool jerseys and helmets.
You ever seen a tiger in Cincinnati?
I don't know how they came up with the name.
There's no
That's not the
alliteration.
point.
They ain't shit.
I haven't seen a red in Cincinnati. Is it commies in Cincinnati? Is that what they do now? Well, there you go. Come on.
Lazy ass bullshit.
What is a Texan? I don't know.
That
You
name
know?
sucks too.
I haven't,
Yes,
seen I haven't seen a Red Sox in Boston.
no shit.
I have.
Come on.
Kurt Schilling.
Real red.
That's
A real
truly
red sock.
That's
Yeah.
a real red sock.
The deep red sock is Kurt Schilling.
There are a lot of red-haired people in Boston.
I didn't even see a lot of that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Maybe I'm just thinking of Bill Burr.
That was actually the saddest part when I went to Boston.
You
I was
upset
like,
you didn't.
I didn't
go
see-
south. Go see some south.
Well, I didn't
Ben
know the difference
Affleck's probably
between-
over
yeah,
there.
no.
Samantha enjoys riling me up. That's why she
There you go. Bengals
half-heartedly
fan.
roots for the Bengals.
That's all it takes. That's it.
We'll be right back.
Oh, we taking over one city at a time. Sorry, I just mean podcast. Hi, everybody. It's me. It's time for the Manscaped ad. Did you know? Look at this point, if you don't already know, it means you haven't been watching the show. But I'll tell you anyway, if it's your first time, welcome to the show. 5 million people choose over 5 million people, I should say. Not just 5 million. That'd be weird if it just stopped at that number. No, over 5 million people have chosen the fine folks at Manscaped and the fine products at Manscaped to take care of their face, their beard, their body, their balls, their head. Now, here's the thing, folks. We are a week removed from something that was not very fun for me, so I've let myself get all disheveled. And how embarrassing is that to be disheveled at a time like this when you could have the Chairman Pro right at your doorstep? And here's the thing. Chairman Pro, I've talked about it time and time again. I gave this one away. Still haven't shipped it yet. Sorry, I will get back to you. I took a photo of the winner who won our contest. But the thing about the Chairman Pro is it's the finest face groomer. Now, here's the thing. It's hard for me because I have such a long beard. And the Chairman Pro really would only be used for like my neck parts, which I have used for my neck parts. It's actually very functional there. But For those who want to keep control of the scruff and be tough with the scruff, I should say, you got to stroke your chin with a newfound accuracy with 2 interchangeable blade heads that give you a gentle and precise shave whether you want a smooth face or a perfectly chiseled stubble. Now, I want a smooth face, but not on the face. I want it on the neck right here. And you see how that's all growing out? With this, oh, that's them. With this item, it's going to look lovely. With the Flex Adjust technology, it's waterproof with 2 length-setting stubble trimmer combs. With the stubble trimmer, like I said, the 4-blade foil, 2 interchangeable skin safe. Those things switch back and forth. Precision trimmer edge, precision lock, up to 75 minutes of runtime, wireless charging, compatible travel log, LED spotlight, gentle on the neck, of course. Just like your holiday sweetie coming up on Thanksgiving, gentle on the neck and gentle on your neck. Now, here's the thing, folks. I talked about this one. And you can get this one for 20% off free shipping using coupon code MEX20. But if you need it now before the holidays, get it using our coupon code. But if you're thinking about some Black Friday shopping, Cyber Monday shopping, keep your eyes peeled because the fine folks at Manscaped have never failed to impress on Cyber Monday, on Black Friday. So, just check it out. But in the meantime, if you want to be like me, you got to get the Dome Shaver Pro. Now, they gifted me the Dome Shaver Pro, and I absolutely adore it because I don't got to do all the extracurriculars of having to get all sorts of foams on my head. Although you can use Manscaped-provided cream lotion gel to put on your head to make it all nice and smooth. But for me, I've really been digging the Dome Shaver Pro skin-safe technology. Of course, 5 double track blade heads. I mean, it's got the little spinnies. It's like 5 of them. That's what that means. Curved blade pad, waterproof, long-lasting chargeable battery, 9,500 RPM motor, ultra-thin stainless steel foils, Flex Adjust technology, ergonomic handle. You really palm it. It feels really good. And the magnetic detachable blade with a hair chamber. That's how you clean it all out. It's wonderful to do. Of course, the travel lock, USB-C wireless charging compatibility, of course, protective cap, and travel case. All of this for a quite affordable price. But you can save 20% off and get free shipping anywhere you are in the United States for your bald brethren, for your bearded brethren, for your stubbled brethren, hairy-chested brethren, hairy bald brethren. All of your brethren this holiday season should be hairless or could be hairless if they so decide. At the very least, be much more kempt than I am at this point. You got to be nice, you got to be tough, and you got to be good this holiday season. Otherwise, you won't get no stuffing. That's right. I said it. You're not going to get any stuffing if you don't do Manscaped and get Manscaped.com. Using coupon code MEX20 for 20% off free shipping at Manscaped.com. Manscaped.com. Your balls, your face, your head, your chest, your body, your legs, your thighs, your inner groin, your taint, all of it. All of it. Well, thank you. And you can get 20% off free shipping at Manscaped.com. Using coupon code MEX20. All right, bye.
Hey, guys. We're just running late.
Oh.
What do you want to do first, Jordan? Take a lap. You know what, Tommy, you haven't been here in a while. Take a lap or attaboy? What do you want? Attaboys?
Switch it up a little bit.
Okay. All right, I'll go first. My attaboy is Carlton Davis.
Okay. What do you do?
Takeaway 2. He picked off.
It's not hard to do anymore.
Oh my God, it doesn't happen that often. And picking him off now. In the end zone is pretty fucking hard.
It'll happen next week on Monday night.
You think Diggs is going to pick him up?
Yep, because he's garbage, Marcos. Y'all got to start listening to me. He's ruined. He's done. He's completely done. You can have him. I'll switch. I'll take.
We would be a Super Bowl team if we had CJ Stroud.
You wouldn't. That's old CJ. This is new CJ. It's like new Coke. It's trash.
Okay. If I win, you have to eat a kiwi next week.
Oh.
I might be allergic.
And
You're not allergic to health.
You say that. People are allergic to water, guys. Like, that's a thing.
You don't get to use.
It's kind of like that.
This 0.00002% of people as an
allergic reaction to kiwi.
as an excuse to lower your standard of living.
Aside, if it exists, if it exists in the world, it's a possibility.
Oh my God!
Oh, I got a good bet.
Keep myself
He's
safe.
kiwi. He eats a kiwi, and he wears a Trump shirt.
No, that's too far.
Well, the only issue is I actually don't know where to get a Trump shirt.
Oh, I know where to get one.
There's a place outside of LaGrange called Trump Burger now. I'm sure they probably have.
What?
Yeah, I thought that was outside of
That's
Colleen. I didn't
no,
know.
there's two.
What is a Trump
They opened
Burger?
another one.
They franchising
They
Trump
fucking
Burger?
franchised it, Marco.
Two beef patties with no cheese and
It's
lettuce.
the most disturbing thing you will ever see. Somebody told my mom the burgers wasn't that bad. My mom told her to get out of her face. She ain't about that. It's wild, man. It's wild.
Y'all need to stop. That's worse than getting.
No, it's real.
Oh,
That's
no.
real. That is real. Hey, look, you were avoiding Cracker Barrels.
Looks lovely.
No, you avoid this shit.
Cracker Barrel must be like, whoo.
Yeah, you talk about bring those rocking chairs back.
Look,
We ain't this. Yeah.
Cracker Barrel, like, I'd rather be called a cracker than Trump Barrel.
Can I look at this without signing in? I don't know, bro. $10.99 for a burger,
That's
though?
not
pretty
the
good
real, but you know it
price.
doesn't really look like that.
I'll eat a Trump burger. With mayonnaise and mustard. Boy, y'all just don't know me.
It's no
I am
ketchup
shameful.
there. Yeah.
Dude, it's hilarious because it's on DoorDash.
Oh, you kidding
Even
me?
better. I'm having them drive all the way out here
Jesus.
from LaGrange.
The Trump Tower is $13.99.
The Trump. Oh, they named it. Oh, fucking hell, man.
Jesus
Fucking
Christ.
Christ. Yeah, you didn't. I'm sorry to ruin anybody's night here. Yeah,
Justin
this is
W.
the
says
thing.
it's the best burger he's ever had.
God damn. Jesus fuck.
Did he write that in Trump's voice? It's the best burger. It's the best burger. Best burger I ever had.
Can I please counter this with something I know Trump would probably not like? Buddha Burger's amazing.
Oh, okay.
Buddha Burger?
Buddha Burger
On
is
Metric?
fucking amazing. It's one on Metric. It's a few of them. They
Yeah,
usually in gas
Buddha Burger?
stations. Yeah,
Ooh.
Buddha Burger's amazing. I highly recommend it.
This one?
Yes,
Yeah, it's at
it's
the
good
gas
shit.
station.
There's another one he and his supporters might not like. Jew Boy.
Jew Boy's amazing.
Their burgers are really
They're
good.
amazing as well.
Wait, so I didn't even know there was a difference between Jew Boy Burgers and the
sandwiches.
sandwich place.
Same
Because I
people.
think they're the same people, but they just sell.
Yeah, no, it's like the Tatsuya people that do
Yeah, yeah,
ramen,
yeah, yeah,
sushi,
yeah.
and tiki.
I had that meat little
Under
burger.
the
I said,
same
what
umbrella.
the fuck is this?
It's still both are delicious.
Yeah.
But that Trump burger, though.
Who's your attaboy? Is it CJ Stroud? All right.
Fuck no. Spoiler, he's taking a lap. But yeah, no. My attaboy, fuck it. Jared Goff. Fuck you, TJ.
Y'all,
Jared Goff
man.
is. Because if you, 5 interceptions,
No,
you don't let that rattle you.
I
you
was
still
thinking about
come
going
back
with him too.
and beat a, oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And beat a bad team. Good job.
Yeah.
Good job on him.
Beat a bad team.
Yeah. I won't
Well,
take it. I
they're
said
not
it. I
bad.
won't take it back. They are. They are, though.
Yeah, that boy Jordan.
My attaboy, I honestly don't have one. I don't have an attaboy. I mean, it'll be, pretty much cliche for me to pick an Eagles team or pick Eagles or somebody on the Eagles team, but I really don't have an attaboy. I don't.
Not Jaden. Just default Jaden.
But he's always good.
He is always good.
That's what I'm
and a
saying.
good role model.
My attaboy.
Well, he took mine.
You know what? I will say, attaboy to the Cowboys defense. Because
Really?
how shitty you were, we got 34 points. So I'll take that. Attaboy go to the Cowboys defense.
I'll accept that one. That's good.
Sam took mine. Now mine was going to be Derrick Henry's ass.
Why? What do you do?
That's Baltimore's ass, sir.
Yeah. Oh, did you not see that?
No.
It was during a tackle attempt, and someone just straight up pulled Derrick Henry's pants down. His bare ass.
Oh, wow.
Live television.
Yep.
Did the screen go black?
Dude, I lost my vision for a second. I was like, whoa.
Ass is that black and just went to black?
Sculpted, dude.
Not the older version of what's that baby that had the dog pull their trap? So that's there right there.
Now I'll go with Aaron Rodgers for firing Mike Williams.
What?
He had a touchdown pass.
Yes, he
Yeah.
did. And he caught a touchdown pass from Russell Wilson that won us the game.
Well,
so-
if Devontae Adams can't look good with Aaron Rodgers, no one's going to look good.
Yeah.
I love that they crashed. I knew they were trash.
Wait a
even
minute, he
worse.
fired Mike
Yeah, they're
Williams?
terrible.
They got rid of Mike
They
Williams
traded him, yeah.
because Aaron Rodgers didn't like him.
Yeah.
And then this first game on the Steelers, he caught a game-winning touchdown.
And the Steelers got blown out. Who they play?
The Jets got blown out by the
The
Cardinals.
Jets. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was great.
Oh my god!
Don't let that make you think the Cards are good.
There was a point when we were on the road back that Jordan was like, the Cowboys-Eagles score is the exact same as the Cardinals-Jets score.
At one point, it was 34-6. And I was just like, wait a minute, that's a Twilight Zone type shit.
Weird
I wasn't
Sunday.
expecting.
It's a weird-ass Sunday.
It was a weird Sunday, but I thought that the Jets defense were at least going to make it competitive, but to get blown out like that.
Yeah, you know why? Because no Robert Saleh.
Man,
I'm telling you, he sucks, but he's good at defense.
I mean, yeah. Now their interim coach cannot just focus on the defense.
He doesn't know what he's doing. He's
can't
working.
get.
Did you see the Saints coach?
Dennis Allen?
Rizzi.
the interim.
Oh, talking about taking a shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like clogging a toilet.
Too honest, that guy.
I'm okay with that. He knows he's not going to be there very long.
Rizzi's having fun, bro. He's having his
love it.
Jeff Saturday
The guy
moment.
that he was
Exactly
the head.
right.
Yeah. His David Culley. Yeah.
Yeah.
My take a lap, it's kind of funny because it doesn't normally go to an offensive lineman, but it's Alex Forsyth,
Oh.
who I didn't know the Chiefs had scouted him out that he has touched the turf 7 times this season during a field goal.
Oh. God. See, you can't just call the Chiefs lucky. They're smart. They do shit like this.
It's a mixture of smartness and luck. Intelligence and luck.
Intelligent
Better
and
in
smart
this,
people
yeah.
get lucky a lot.
They got vets there that know, you
Yeah.
know, how to close out when they need to. So
I mean, that's just the coaching staff.
that's what I'm
on top
saying.
of
It was his
it.
vet. That's a veteran coaching staff.
It was a very deliberate plan that worked.
I'm telling you, best coaches ever: Andy Reid and Mike Tomlin.
Mike Tomlin's a good coach.
It's a great coach.
Eddie Reid is very much a great coach.
Yes.
You would know.
I'm glad he actually
Yes.
won Super Bowls because I think that the Eagles organization at that time, I think he peaked.
Yeah, he had to, new scenery. He had
New
to
scenery
have.
he had
Yeah.
to. Because
No, that's why we felt about Gary Kubiak when he went to Denver, won a Super Bowl. We were happy for him.
Well, who's your take a lap?
CJ Stroud. He's fucking garbage, and he should retire from football. Not because he got too beat up. He's gonna pull an Andrew Luck if he keeps getting beat up the way he is. Yeah, that O-line's just a bunch of bitches. Not men, but bitches. I've mentioned this to Jordan. Yeah, they don't consider them men.
Bitches.
Call them. I would say call them. Don't you call them boys? But they are not grown men. You know what I mean? They are just wet tissue paper. Wet tissue paper I would rather have than this fucking offensive line. But you know you have a shit offensive line. Other quarterbacks have made it work. Andrew Luck. For 2 years. He made it for a few years.
I was
Guy
about
who
to say-
retired when he was
Right.
30.
But when
Right.
that man was great.
Oh,
You
yeah.
should know. He was great.
Yeah, but he also retired from taking too
I
many
mean, he
hits.
had to because he got beat up.
I'm just,
But
and
he was still
also
great in the time he played.
never won a Super Bowl.
This close. He was this close.
No, he was never. I don't think he was ever in a
No.
I'll tell you what.
championship.
I'll tell you
game.
who I would take right now. Skinny Andrew Luck over C.J. Stroud.
That's just harsh.
Moving on.
That is harsh.
He's garbage. I don't want him as my son, but I love him.
Would you take Abear from the Chargers?
Yes. I don't even know who he is.
Justin Herbert.
I would take Justin Herbert. over
I
C.J.
might.
Stroud.
I'd have to think about that one. Justin Herbert's really good.
They don't have him throw a
He threw
lot.
for,
He can't
yeah, I was
do
about to
it.
say he threw for like 70
It's a
yards this
Russian
weekend.
team. Yeah.
That's all he had to do.
Yeah. It's a hard.
Jim
It's
Harbaugh.
a Jim Harbaugh team, man.
Yeah,
Like
they're winning a lot of games.
fundamentals.
Yeah.
He's a Popovich of football.
I've seen Herbert throw for huge games where they lose.
Yeah.
So it's like,
So we'll
I
use
know
you
he can
when we
do
need
that.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a take a lap?
Debo Samuel, what the fuck is wrong with you punching your goddamn
He choked his own dude, right?
I was just in the moment. What?
No, he's not. He's that motherfucker's crazy. We
That's
thought it was
Ike Turner.
Ayuk. It's Debo.
Ayuk's
for
been
sure.
ass this year too.
Oh, he's not good, but he's not choking people.
Yeah.
Not just, you know,
Yeah.
Can we show that clip? Is there
Yeah.
a clip of him?
Yeah.
Marvel
punching?
villaining people. Like, come on. That shit was crazy. Who does that, man?
Yeah.
Who's crazier, Debo or George Pickens?
That's a good
What did
question.
George
I
Pickens
didn't.
do?
I didn't think we would. Be
What hasn't he
asking that
done?
Question.
Pickens
Yeah.
is crazy. Yeah.
I didn't even think he was on the same level as George Pickens, but now I do.
Pickens was
point?
jumping on top of people after plays
Oh,
and
George
shit.
Pickens. Great. He got fined for saying what was his?
Always the fuck open or
Yeah.
something like that.
He's Antonio Brown 2.0.
Oh,
He's not a felon yet.
Not yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's Tabor Pepper, who's the long snapper of special teams.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, now that I look at it,
He's
it's
upset.
not that bad.
He walked away. He did walk away.
You got him in the throat though.
He did get him right in the throat.
Yeah.
I think this.
I mean, look.
But
Okay.
what were they arguing
Okay, I'm
about
gonna say
for?
something that's not
He
gonna.
missed. Oh, he missed the field goal, right?
that was the long snapper.
It was the long snapper that was.
They got him by the throat and pushed him.
They missed a lot of. They missed like 3 field goals.
Here's the thing.
But they won the game on a field goal.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sitting in this seat. I am gonna pull a TJ right now. I'm not mad about it. He's a long snapper, and Debo Samuel's Debo Samuel.
Who?
If it was any other position, maybe.
Debo Samuel has not been that good this year.
No, he's not been that good, but he has more pelts on the wall than that guy.
Pelts. What pelts does Debo have?
Went to a Super Bowl. He went to a Super Bowl. That counts. I know you don't think it does. If you lose, it's significant, Gertz. Take it from a team who's never been to one.
I would put it this way: if Brock Purdy did that shit, I wouldn't like it either.
Well, Brock Purdy's not good enough to do that.
Brock Purdy's better than Debo Samuel.
I highly disagree.
You can be wrong over there.
Debo Samuel's the only reason Brock Purdy has any cachet at all.
That at the very least,
He has
that's
too
not
many
true.
good weapons.
Because Debo
It might as well
Samuel
be a college team
I was
for
about to say,
Brock
like
Purdy.
Debo Samuel can get hurt, and he still has Kittle, Ayuk,
That's what
and
I'm saying.
McCaffrey.
It's Alabama.
Yeah,
It's the Alabama of teams. You know, he has nothing but weapons. He's like Tua. Too many weapons, which means we have to deduct from your respect because you have too many weapons. You're not elevating guys like rookie year CJ Stroud, the one that made us proud, and not this piece of shit version. But the good version elevated guys. Good quarterbacks elevate their wide receivers. You don't go out, spend all kinds of crazy money to get them. You elevate them. That's what good quarterbacks do. Brock Purdy's and Tua's got to have their fucking team go bankrupt in order to give them a good supporting cast. So that's why I don't respect Brock Purdy or Tua, but I want Tua to live.
I think Brock Purdy's significantly better than Tua.
I
in
can't
multiple
get
ways.
with that. They're on the same level to me.
I also think 49ers went through a tough couple of years because I remember Garoppolo wasn't doing too well, and they brought in Trey Lance. He didn't do so well.
Well, I mean, they had put him in.
They literally went through the third string guy in Brock Purdy, and Brock Purdy won that job convincingly.
And Brock Purdy saved
Well,
Kyle
it's against
Shanahan's
Trey Lance.
He saved Kyle Shanahan's job.
I was about to say, I think
the Cowboys
Really
won't put
did.
Trey Lance in the game.
I was about to say, I think Garoppolo went to a Super Bowl. Like
He
he
did.
was good at the beginning.
He was.
It's the same guy.
Kyle Shanahan has a job because of Brock Purdy.
Absolutely.
I mean, all Brock Purdy did was take the baton from a decent Jimmy Garoppolo.
He's significantly better.
But he convinced.
Now, yes. Back then,
No, he did.
No,
he went
I
through
don't
it first.
agree.
He went through.
He's I put them on the same level. I put Pete Garoppolo with Brock Purdy. To me, that's the same dude.
No. Because he went on a streak where he was really doing
and
good.
Brock Purdy played very well in that Super Bowl.
Absolutely.
He played efficiently.
He played very well.
He played efficiently.
They were ahead.
That system and Brock Purdy go together like peanut butter and jelly.
But they pretty much at the end are the same at the Garoppolo and Brock Purdy because they both went to the Super Bowl.
They both went to the Super Bowl.
That's what I'm saying.
Jimmy
Anybody
Garoppolo
can go in
did
the
not
Super
play
Bowl.
well in the Super Bowl.
If you are in
Jimmy
that,
Garoppolo was missing open
if that
eyes.
system works for you, you will go to a Super Bowl and
was
Kyle
about to say-
Shanahan and shit the bed.
He's like, anyone can go to the Super Bowl, just not the Texans.
Yeah.
Never. They won't.
Would you
Not
take
under,
Brock Purdy
not under
over-
this regime.
Would you take Brock Purdy over C.J. Stroud?
That's a good one. I would. It depends on the system. If we're running the same system, yes.
I have a funny question to ask you then on this note. Who will win a Super Bowl first? The Texans or the Jaguars?
Oh, I could see the Jags winning before the Texans.
Jesus.
yeah. I just.
All right, my take a lap. Jesus.
As well.
They went and look. They already went to an AFC chat with Blake Bortles. Why would I not choose that team?
My take a lap is Caleb Williams.
That's a good one.
You got your offensive coordinator fired.
He needed to be fired. To be fair, Eberflus needs to be fired.
He's missing open guys.
Yeah, no, he's not good.
He's inaccurate from the pocket.
They brought in that coordinator to mold Caleb.
Well, that was a bad choice.
Yeah.
They should have fired their coach before Caleb came.
Yes, they should.
Yeah.
They should have. I mean, who?
That's the
Cliff Kingsbury wanted that OC job.
Yeah, would have been great for him.
Yeah, he would have been a good fit for. I mean, he worked with Caleb before.
Look what he did with Kyler.
Look what he's doing with Jaden.
Yeah,
I do think that there is there has to be an element where he's a shitty leader because after
he is
somewhere after his 5th sack or whatever it was, his teammates just left him down there.
He's been bad since that Texans game week 2.
And
like,
there's reports that some of his teammates have been like, "Yo, we want to see you." Who's their backup?
Baggett. Right?
Yes, people have been saying they want Baggett, and
he's not a bad backup. He's a decent backup.
I mean,
this point, might as well.
because he's lost his teammates.
Well,
DJ Moore is walking off the field in the middle of the plays. Granted, he was hurt. But
No, I mean, DJ Moore did that
What's his
shit
name?
week
AB?
2.
Yeah.
Gertz, do you remember that play? I don't know if you watched that Texans Bears game.
I don't. Oh, I saw the end.
At
of
the
it.
end,
Had
yeah,
my
when he
favorite
just
sack of
walked.
the
When,
year.
DJ Moore just walked away.
Yeah.
Like he was just like, yeah, this ain't
That's
gonna
kind
happen.
of sad.
DJ Moore's played with shitty quarterbacks.
That's all he has done.
And,
yeah.
and so like, and he's never done that with any of them.
Yeah.
So the fact that he's like, yo, fuck this kid.
His attitude's fucked.
Didn't he want some ownership of the Bears?
Yep.
Yeah, the
he's
Killian-
on some. He's on some Carson
Killian.
Wentz shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see that.
I'm not a fan.
That was my caveat. Like his skill set was either going to be super successful in the NFL if that was a natural gift to roll out, make things happen.
Yeah.
He can't. Like that was just his.
Oh, I don't think he was
That's the
going to
thing
have
he
it.
relied on, and he has a shit attitude. So yeah, no, he's the new Trevor Lawrence. These generational quarterbacks that haven't panned out to be shit.
Yeah.
He's gonna be Trevor Lawrence.
Keaton said Caleb Williams ain't got the ingredients.
He ain't got the
He doesn't love
ingredients.
football.
Wait a minute.
I agree. I do agree. He gets the Trevor Lawrence award for this year.
I don't. Look, I've heard y'all talk about Caleb Williams like y'all like Caleb Williams. Now y'all like.
I did it for.
I've never talked
I've
about
never-
Caleb.
That was me. That was just me.
I've never said that. I said I have question
Yeah,
marks about him.
neither one of these guys were on board.
No.
That's my bad take.
My bad take is that I thought Spencer Rattler was going to be good.
I thought all of them were.
I don't think
I didn't think. I thought that Spencer Rattler and Jaden
I
were going to
thought
be good.
Bo. I thought Jaden was going to be okay.
Did y'all? And here's my question.
I was optimistic about Bo Nix.
He's
Same.
been a
I think he's
surprise,
pretty good.
right?
I think he's
Yeah.
No, Bo
going-
Nix is serviceable.
because I'm gonna be honest with you. That Chiefs game, he was playing pretty damn well towards the end to
Yeah.
get them to the position. But here's my question: did y'all ever think that the Raiders were gonna go anywhere?
The Raiders?
Raiders.
No.
The Raiders are the Raiders, dude.
They are the Raiders.
Because the Raiders
They
were
don't have a
playing well
quarterback.
at the end of this last season.
I thought that, the issue with the Raiders that I've always had is that they usually put a lot of money in their fancy things. So they had Devontae Adams. They had really good linebacking core.
We saw Max Crosby, right?
And they have Max Crosby. But their interior is always bad. Their offensive line has been historically bad for as
They
long
don't
as...
draft well.
They haven't
Yeah.
had a good
So in other
quarterback
words,
play in a while.
they're not structured well for Antonio Pierce to win.
No.
Well, he's not good anyways.
But how do I know that?
I think if he had more time.
I'll tell you how you know that. When your best player says, I don't want to be here anymore, and you like it on Instagram.
But I don't think
I agree.
cutting that out. Cutting that out.
think
I
you
can't do
can.
that.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, I get what you're saying. Fair. But I'm saying structurally, they were not built for success in his first year as a head coach.
That's okay. But I gotta see some form of culture change. I have to see some form of impact,
Yeah.
like with the way Dan Campbell came in with the Lions and D'Amico with the
Yeah.
Texans. Like,
Oh, that defense. The defense.
Yeah.
will run through a wall.
the Texans over.
He elevates that defense well over what it should be.
The Lions, the first year...
They were bad.
Yeah, they were
They
bad.
were really bad,
But
but you felt it. Like,
Yes.
you were like they're on the right track.
Yeah, they weren't
I
getting
think-
blown out anymore.
Nope.
Their roster was awful, but they
When-
were playing really hard.
I think they changed when they beat the Chiefs their first game after being down. Remember that year that they were playing the Chiefs?
Yeah.
So I think that we knew that it was a change. But I'm just saying, in some ways, I just feel like structurally they're not built for success. And I think that
Yeah.
even when
Oh,
you have a
yeah.
good head coach, sometimes you're just on a shitty team.
Oh no, like they need a good GM to just take that shit up. That's
Right.
what they need. If
Yes.
they get a good GM, then everything will.
They have to break that down all the way to his
They
bare
have
bones to
but
rebuild.
That's the thing. They have to strip it down every time they do this, which is all the time.
That's the reason why I just
like every 4 years they do this
Like
shit.
who are like bad teams where they're bad situations, but we know the coach, like, or at least we think the coach could be good.
The Lions was the last one.
repeat that question again.
So like a team that's bad and in a bad situation, but they have a head coach where we either think they're good or know that they could be good. Because I think the one answer I have would probably be Brian Daboll with the Giants. I think he could be good. I do.
He'd be a good offensive coordinator.
I think he could be. He was too
Clearly,
successful
he's
with Daniel
not a good
Jones.
head coach.
Daniel Jones, dude, is
I
missing.
don't think he'd be that good with a good quarterback.
He's missing
man.
wide open guys.
Daniel Jones is dead.
Daniel Jones got sacked on a flea flicker this year.
Yeah. He cannot read the
He's
field.
terrible, man.
He is football illiterate. He cannot read.
He's Mike Glennon. Is who he is.
He cannot
yeah.
read.
No,
like he
he's
cannot
a
read.
terrible quarterback. He was from the moment he stepped foot in the
Like
NFL.
give him like a Kirk Cousins And I bet
I think it would rejuvenate him.
Yeah,
I do think he would. If he had a good quarterback,
agree.
it would rejuvenate his spirit.
because I don't think they're going to fire
He doesn't
him.
eat anymore. Have you seen him?
No, he eats a lot of weight.
He looks terrible.
Ozempic, he's cheap.
Yeah, but he looks like.
I'll say this, and I know you guys want to
unhealthy.
jump in, but
Yeah.
I just want to say this. What did he do to make Daniel Jones successful and then regress?
He didn't. That was luck, man. That was just one of those weird seasons.
Their offensive line got a little bit worse.
They don't have Saquon Barkley anymore.
Saquon Barkley helped.
They were
Yeah.
running the ball a lot more with Daniel Jones
They
that
did.
year too. He pretty much
That was Dayball's first year, right?
yes, he won Coach of the Year.
That's
pretty
when
mu-
he had a soul.
he pretty much came in there with like, okay, you are great value, Josh Allen. You're not as accurate as Josh Allen, which is saying a lot.
But you can run a little bit.
And you're not as athletic, but you're kind of close.
Yeah. We can make it.
I despise you. Great value.
Hill Country Fed Josh Allen.
That's
No,
what
it's
he
great.
is. Like-
No, I never thought about it, but yes.
Yes.
No, actually, let's be fair. Dollar Store Josh
Yeah,
Allen.
right.
He's Dollar Store
We
Josh.
were laughing because his nickname that season he was good was Vanilla Vic.
Right. Yeah. We called him. I think we
Blanco
called him.
Lamar?
Yeah, Blanco Lamar. We called him
Vanilla Vic.
Lawrence Jackson. At one point, we threw out there Larry Jackson.
I remember in Houston, we called him Cocaine Deshaun.
Don't you ever put Josh Allen next to Daniel Jones. Well, you're both in New York, so
Yeah.
I can't tell you.
Geographically, you were
Well,
there.
wait.
Yeah, I can't tell the difference
One's in New
sometimes.
Jersey, one's New York. I think the New Yorkers will probably fight New Jersey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those upstaters.
So yeah, like, cause I agree with you. Like, it would be hard for any coach to succeed with the Raiders as their
You give up after a while.
Yeah.
Most coaches, I feel, give
Well,
up.
I do feel bad in general for most people in that NFL situation where
Yeah.
they don't have the biggest say in picking their players all the time. And then sometimes it burns you to a sense where it's like Bill Belichick was great at it for like half his time as the Patriots.
Bill Belichick had a team that he just never acknowledged.
I
Yeah, no, he really did. Like,
you don't get that bad that fast.
no, Tom Brady, and I'll always say it, I'm not fond of this guy at the moment, but Nick Caserio was a guy who should have been GM in New England, picked most of the players, which is why they were successful with like fucking fourth round picks and shit.
Yeah.
He left, and he also fell off. I think he left the same year Brady left, and that's why Belichick just completely, he had nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that.
But I mean,
he's overrated.
even then, outside
Mike Tomlin's way better.
I was about to say, even then, outside of like a handful of receivers, it's like Brady was winning with Danny Amendola.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he again elevated, but yeah, good quarterbacks elevate.
Well, he's the best.
He is the GOAT.
He's the GOAT.
He's the GOAT. Manning did it too, though. Well, Manning did have actually a really good supporting
Yes, he did.
cast.
Yeah, Marvin Harrison.
Reggie Wayne. yeah. I'll take it back. Marvin Harrison when he wasn't killing people yet.
I didn't know that until you told me about it.
I will send you the documentary. It's insane. It's fucking insane. You thought Ray
Yeah,
Lewis was crazy? No.
Before we get into Pick'ems, I just wanted to put that out there. Like, I don't think he would have been successful his first year. Now, second year, I want to see what he does.
What, Antonio Pierce? Yeah, I think Marcos and I were
I
of the
think we're
opinion.
seeing it, right?
I think we think he'll get fired in the middle of next season. That's a very Raiders
that's
thing.
I was about to say the smart thing would be to cut him after this season.
Yeah,
But the
with new
Raiders thing
quarterback.
is I say 4 or 5 games into next
Yeah,
season.
when
It would be
they
the
fired
first
Josh
one. I bet
McDaniels.
you it would be the first one.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, they fired Josh McDaniels middle season last
Which,
year.
I mean, he should have not had a
He
job.
should have been fired immediately. He sucks. He's a clown.
It's like giving Adam Gase another job.
So Pick'ems this week. Looks like a bunch of shit going on.
Oh, I guess I'll get on this.
Yeah, you better, because you're gonna be drinking spinach.
I mean, I've lost everything.
We call you Tom
Yeah,
the
but
Sailor Man.
you can get $100 in Sonic bucks.
All right, I'm sold.
Commanders and Eagles.
They got
Commanders and
queso
Eagles.
now at Sonic, don't you know?
I'm picking Eagles. I just think that we have a better run game than most teams that the Washington, well, except for the Ravens. We have a better run game, and I don't think they're going to be able to stop that. On top of that, I don't think they face any receivers like ours.
Nah, probably not.
So, and we're playing in Philly.
Yeah.
Oh, you know we're going to be assholes too. So I'm picking Philly to win this.
I'm picking Philly because they're not playing the Bears.
I have 70.
I agree with everything you said.
Just start with me.
You got a counterpoint?
I don't think.
I don't think he does. All right, I'm taking the Eagles as well.
I am taking Washington.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
All that shit he was talking about.
No, I love Jalen.
I support Jalen.
I do.
support the Eagles.
I gotta be. I'm a Texas fan. I gotta be realistic. Sirianni's still your coach. Until you get rid of him, I can't fully go.
I don't even hear what you want to say right now. Just sit over there.
Next game, we got a lot of divisional games. The Packers versus the Bears.
Oh,
I got the
Green
Packers.
Bay.
Packers.
So, yeah, this isn't even a thing this week.
Yeah. That game will be really funny to watch. I do want to watch that one. That will be hilarious.
What is that, an afternoon game?
It's a 12 game.
So I got to wake up for it. I'll catch the second half.
The Jaguars versus the Lions. Lions.
Yeah.
See, Samantha had plenty of cats to pick from.
I'm telling you, she picked the Bengals to piss me off. That's what she did. She saw me cussing out the Bengals, and she's like, "You ever seen a Bengal cat? They're so cute." I was like, "I don't care. Fuck this team." And then the animosity was born.
What was the game again?
Jags, Lions. Jags. You and the Jags.
I'm just kidding.
Mac
the
Jones.
Lions. The Lions.
The Vikings versus the Titans. Vikings.
I smell an upset, but I'm not stupid. I'm picking the Vikings.
The Raiders versus the Dolphins. Taking the Dolphins on that one.
Dolphins.
Only 8% of people have picked the Raiders to win that one.
Smart.
The Rams versus the Patriots.
The Rams versus the Patriots in where? New England?
New England.
Yeah, it's in Gillette.
I still got the Rams.
I still got the Rams.
I think
better in this.
I think it's a get-right game for the Rams.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the Rams too for right now,
I
but
think it'll be close.
I
I can
smell
see it being a
the
little
Patriots
closer.
kind of.
They're getting in the scrappy mode. Those
I
Patriots.
just think there's such a talent gap, but at the same, the Rams
Oh,
were
it
so
is.
bad last night, man. Oh, they look terrible. So it's
Which is weird.
Yeah.
You got two healthy wide receivers.
and they look good for a 3-game stretch,
Right.
and then they looked like shit last night. I don't know what the fuck that was. They should be embarrassed. I think they'll bounce back.
The Browns versus the Saints. They probably will actually want to
Going
lose this game.
Saints.
They're gonna ride off of that new coach energy for a little
He's
bit.
clogging toilets and
He's trying to be like an NFL Orgeron.
yeah, clogging toilets with hope. I'm gonna go with the Saints.
Wasn't it Jameis on a fucking?
I don't think they
revenge
believe
game?
in Jameis too much. That's worn off. That Jameis luster has worn off.
I'll take the Saints as well. The Ravens versus the Steelers.
I'm going Ravens.
I'm going to Ravens. I'm sorry.
I'm not.
You don't owe me an apology.
Come on, give me a
I love the Steelers. I love them to death. But yeah, no.
Maybe off air.
No, but I think this is going to be actually a great game.
The games are all
I think it'll be good.
Very close.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be a great.
It'll
game.
be entertaining.
I would, I think I'll stick to the Ravens now, but I think when we get closer to that game, I might switch just
That's
because.
fair.
We do have a good batting average against Lamar.
I'm going Steelers.
But I'm going Steelers, obviously.
You sold me, Gertz.
He's gonna break out the terrible towel. I'm telling you.
I am. I do have one.
I'll take the Colts over the Jets.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I can't believe 62% of people are playing the Jets. That's got to change.
Well, wait, they're playing in New Jersey.
They are.
There.
I want to pick the Jets.
I might.
I
go
feel
with
like
you.
Brees Hall's or someone's gonna injure themselves. That place is bad. It's known for their
dangerous,
terrible
man.
turf.
It's fucking dangerous. It's terrible. But it did get Kenyon Green out of our hair, so I'm okay.
The Jets suck.
I love it though.
Yeah. Oh, it's hilarious.
Oh, it's the best thing ever.
That team for the rest of the season, they suck.
The Falcons versus the Broncos.
I'm going Broncos.
That's actually.
I'm going to go Broncos.
I'm going Broncos for that one.
I'm leaning Falcons, but
I'm leaning
I can
Falcons
see why.
right now.
I think that's still a good choice.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Yeah,
too.
either or. Yeah, that's a tough one.
Next game, we got the Seahawks versus the 49ers.
I'm going 49ers.
I'm not
taking-
too. Go ahead.
I'm not taking that cheese again. I'm taking the Niners. I pick Seattle.
It's that part of the season.
Yeah.
To where they think Kyle Shanahan's good.
Yeah, Niners.
You don't want to take Geno? He didn't write back.
I will never take Gino. I picked against the Seahawks a lot. Rightfully
Twins.
so. Rightfully so.
I wouldn't take that
4-5.
motherfucker either. Bitch.
Oh, this is gonna be a good game too. The Chiefs versus the Bills.
This one, I'm going Bills. I think
Chiefs
this is
versus
the one.
Bills, I'm still going.
They
the
can
Chiefs.
only ride it so much, man.
Nah, They always
Oh, my
have. They
God.
always have the Bills lunch.
No, the Bills get them sometimes.
The Bills get them during the
Bills
season.
get them during the
It's the
season when it
playoffs,
matters.
the
They
Chiefs
don't.
always get
Yeah.
them. Yeah, the regular season, like it's almost like the Chiefs like let the Bills win so we can see what they
Almost
do.
like it.
Okay.
You know, but
Yeah.
that's why I'm taking the Bills.
That said, I think the Bills win, and I said it in our chat. I think they're going to stomp them.
I do too. They're due for it. They're fucking due for it.
And I still
man.
think the Chiefs are making the Super Bowl.
No, this is the time where they'll be like, this will be respectable. Let's take our foot off the gas, take a breather,
I think the
take
Chiefs
this L.
are overdue for an ass kick.
Here's the thing: if they go
overdue,
damn near undefeated into the Super Bowl, because they're going to the Super Bowl, then it's going to be I think it's going to be a Patriots Giant situation where someone's just going to get them.
Yeah.
One of those NFC teams is going to get them.
It'll be the Cardinals.
Oh, I would love it.
It'll be like a team
Oh, I
like
would
people will be
love
like,
it.
huh?
I would be rooting for the Cardinals all day for that.
I mean, I really did think for a little bit that the Tampa Bay was going to get them this weekend.
I didn't.
Or
they
last
took them
weekend.
to overtime.
The Chiefs.
I did not.
They took them to, like every game they played has
couldn't
been
see
pretty
that.
close. For
As
the
soon
most
as they called that timeout with 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I was that Broncos game. I was like, I fucking knew it. I knew the Broncos were going to get them once. Then they
They had them and then they.
That's what I'm saying. It was
Yeah.
impossible for them to miss that field goal, and then they wound up getting blocked. I was like, fuck.
Well, next we got the Bengals and the Chargers.
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 How the fuck are the Chargers the underdog in that? LA?
People think the Bengals are good for some
They
stupid
keep
ass
thinking
reason.
that shit, and they gotta stop. I love the Bengals. If I say they're not good,
Do you? No,
yeah, they're all right.
No, he does.
They're second. They're the second mistress.
Second mistress.
Suck that team clean if you got half the chance.
Hey, look, Pittsburgh is the classy mistress, and then the Bengals are the mistress that just got out of rehab.
Don't even look at me. Texans and Cowboys.
How the fuck are they 93%? That's bullshit. That's not
Texans and Cowboys. The Texans.
This is a 50-50 game if ever I've seen it, and I would lean more towards the Cowboys if I were y'all. I have to pick these
I
motherfuckers.
can't see this any other way.
You make me pick them, so that's why I'm picking them.
You don't need any second half points to beat this team.
Yeah,
They're one of those teams, but who the fuck knows, Gertz? Who the fuck knows with this goddamn squad with a useless fucking quarterback?
But y'all still got y'all squad.
Might as well have dead bodies on offense. They'll be more effective, Jordan. God damn. They're fucking terrible, man. They're embarrassing.
So you
just don't be embarrassments.
Are you only like confident in that? You like if you could play
If they
anyone
cheat,
right now?
they would be fine. Where's their deflate gate? They need it.
Wait, was that the last game?
That is the last game.
They're a Monday night game?
It's a Monday night
All
game.
prime time
Oh,
for 3 weeks
that's right,
straight.
they are.
They're losing. They lose their prime time because they're embarrassing.
We
I wanted
literally lost our primetime game.
I want to disown them, is what I want to do. I can't, because then all of y'all will talk shit. Be realistic. Can I be realistic? Damn. They're going to lose, okay? Pick the Cowboys.
On Monday?
Absolutely.
In Dallas?
If it ain't 12 o'clock on a Sunday, they're going to lose. They're the Kirk Cousins
Dallas
of
ain't
teams.
got nobody. Dallas offense
Doesn't matter.
is trash.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
If anything, be confident in your team to win against these trash teams.
Can't do it. Can't logically do it, Jordan.
I don't see how.
Because they suck and they are embarrassing. And they lose in embarrassing fashion.
All right.
I'd rather have the Eagles. God bless you. And I would rather have you're lucky. Both of you on this side are lucky.
Well, thank you.
You're very lucky. You're fortunate. You have a Hall of Fame, should have his own wing in the Hall of Fame coach. Your quarterback, best looking quarterback in the league. That's all I can give you.
Yeah.
We'll get in there.
He's got dog in him.
He's
a
getting
winner.
there.
He is a winner.
He hasn't made. I mean,
But your coach is a problem.
outside of the interception he threw, which
Your coach is the alcoholic uncle of the NFL.
Yeah.
You need to get him out.
Oh, he's Will
And
Smith's
get some
dad?
Vrabes. Get some Vrabel in you. You're back to the NFC Championship.
But yeah,
But you know who isn't in an AFC or NFC Championship? The fucking Texans. That's it.
boy, if you don't end this show real quick,
I can go on forever.
Tired. I want to go home.
In my disappointment. We'll do that next week, right?
What? Yes, we're doing the
Okay.
tier. I'm trying to find
10
it.
reasons why I don't vote.